February fire, it's time to set the mood. And that your bodies will be placing on the pedestal. This ring symbolizes my love, and that's forever true. Time gave us all we need, right on schedule. I can never see myself thinking less of you. The way people lied in the past, don't let it pressure you. I'm nothing like them sorry ass niggas that be sweating you. An insecure ex you had that always questioned you. Fire being made in this room, now baby let it brew. Whatever fire touches, it burns and leaves residue. The flame that I'm feeling, it grows when I get next to you. Reneging on playing your role is unacceptable. Giving me them bedroom eyes make me a vegetable. I'm stuck thinking all of the ways I wanna pleasure you. Who would've thought a better me could make a better you? I can't lie, it's a blessing to be sexing you. February fire, let it set the mood and let it take you to some places that you never knew. February fire, it's a blessing to be next to you. You say you know about these flames, but I don't think you do. February fire, that's a blaze for you, shorty. Would you do it for me? You would do it for me. I said fire, let the flames and you fly away on the couch by the fireplace. February fire, time to set the mood. At this level in the game, we can never lose. This ring symbolizes my love, and that's forever true. Similar to girls in the past, but they was never you. The proof is right here when you laugh, that's what I'm telling you. They was no good from the start, now let me tell the truth. Lies, it can spread like fire on who you tell it to. But love so submissive, it do whatever I tell it to. Sex that we have in this bed is unmeasurable. Doggy style, watching it move, it ain't a better view. This is what I need in my life, it's what I said to you. It's more than just the meaning of life, it ain't dead to you. Steam coming off of your body, it's so impeccable. I'm Bluetooth with it, and baby, we so connectable. Specialty committing is arson, I be professional. Burn every inch in this room is what we left to do. February fire, let it set the mood and let it take you to some places that you never knew. February fire, it's a blessing to be next to you. You say you know about these flames, but I don't think you do. February fire, that's a blaze for you, shorty. Would you do it for me? You would do it for me. I said February fire, let the flames and you fly away on the couch by the fireplace.
My niggas set no speak like submit was set no speak like my niggas set no speak like ever die vergeten.
Je weet hoe we rocken, ik heb die sunny, je kan me niet stoppen. Bitches die plakken, ze willen me foppen, ze willen me doeken, dus moet ik ze spotten. Want ik heb zeker geen tijd voor die motten. Kan niet vertragen, we moeten het droppen. Ik wil die Spotify money bekoppen. Wij komen binnen, we doen niet aan kloppen. Ik ben een rebel, het zit in mijn botten. En ik kan spitten, maar doe niet mijn best. Ben er mezelf en niet met de rest. Fok al die rappers, ik met ze kom test. Je gaat niet begrijpen, die Sunny gaat vast. We moeten bewegen, ligt niet op mijn nest. Mannen die pitten, die eindigen lest. Ik word een miljonaar als ik invest. Rappers gaan Wanda, ze doen dash. Kerels is standaard als ik flash. Broek verander rappers in hash. Mannen zijn troep, take out de trash. Kill het is irritant, ze zijn nep. En ik zie veel fakes op het web. En ik weet veel shit, dat is cap. Ik hou het real, ook als ik rap. Ik wil mijn ziel, dus wat ik heb, zijn ik een deal. Gaat die niet red, houd stabiel, hou die shit recht. Weet nog, ik viel en ik voelde me slecht. Dit is voor real, wat ik nu zeg, weg in de biel, wat die ik vecht. Alles is nieuw, alles is echt. Ik had mijn pen en papier in de les.
Yo, got a whole lot of cash, yo. All my mama that had, yo. Remember we chasing that bag, yo. Dat is wat die hebben gezegd, yo. Ik heb jullie dingen beseft, yo. Voelde dat ik het heb, yo. Ben met mijn boys op een check, yo. Alle die niggas zijn net, yo. I got a show on the way, yo. All of my niggas gaan mee, ja. Wait till the day I get paid, ja. Tot die tijd ben ik op leef, ja. Weet die dagen dat ik schreef, ja. Spitten leggen in je face, ja. Al mijn jongens op een feest, ja. Oh my god, die zweef. Jongens blijven rennen, want je weet ik wil ontsnappen uit die lie. Je weet ook zeker wat het is niet zeker met die vibe. Best van me kunnen het niet stoppen, want je weet het is de draai. Alles komt met de tijd.
Dedication, yeah,
Hard.
dedication,
Pause.
people with demonstration,
Yeah, family, it takes.
dedication, me need to find a way to fit me frustration,
Okay, family, it takes.
dedication, people with demonstration.
Life threw me lemons, so shit, I made some lemonade. Shining through all darkness, no matter how many bringing shade. Y'all stay on low frequencies, we be on them higher waves. I'm flowing over this beat, hydroplaning like an escapade. They call it brolic, my biceps been broke for days. It's been a minute since I done touched up the fade. So inspired, I get that boost every time I say your name. Somehow the power from all the love is overwhelming the pain. I'm deep as hell, so I gotta break it down simple and plain. OG said without the elbow grease, there is no gain. Still dropping bombs even if it's gon' take some strain. But what's understood ain't always gotta be explained. Put it up in the candy thing, same color as a candy cane. Self-made trillionaire, so that means I'm self-paid. Blessed by what God made, so all them demons get slayed. Can't have you in my life if I don't never see you bring out that.
Dedication,
Yeah, hey, you know
Yeah.
what it is. Out that.
dedication,
Yeah,
people with demonstration, dedication, me need to find a way to fit me frustration,
yeah, family, it takes.
dedication, people with demonstration.
Let us demonstrate it. You know you got to stay dedicated. Now let me demonstrate it. Every day you got to stay dedicated. There's no time to waste. Every day I must stay dedicated. There's no time to waste. Fuck that, I must stay dedicated. Now let me drop the rhyme. Break it down, I must stay focused, that's on my mind. And do it one more time. Take it to the next level, I will push the line. And never drop it down. Keep on going now, gotta make these things move around now. The devil try to hold me down. I stepped on his neck and it made a cracking sound. Squash, be quiet, now it takes.
Dedication,
Yeah, it takes.
dedication,
Yeah,
people with demonstration,
it takes.
dedication, me need to find a way to fit me frustration,
Yeah, it takes.
dedication, people with demonstration.
Go down. Go down. Sure.
Welcome to the Love Palace. I am your host. Goddess D and Love. Love. An intense feeling, or deep affection, for something, or someone. At the Love Palace, We tap into the mind, body, and soul, The most important, the heart. So come through, relax, chill, and vibe out, with Goddess DNA, at the love house. Feel the vibe. Oh yeah. You feel me?
Hello, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Can y'all hear me out there? Hey, everybody. Let me go ahead and say welcome to the Love Palace. Welcome to my living room, you guys. Hope everyone had a lovely evening. Me and Kimash is feeling good right now on that watermelon. Okay, you know. Let me go ahead and shout at y'all. The music let me tell you, the Love Palace has been busy. First song was by Dangerous Music. His music dropped the other day on the 1st, and he has a special exclusive that I would like you guys, I will share on my channel. It'll probably come out midnight tonight, but there's something very special and that I would like for you guys to check that out. The second song was by So Alma and her son. That is her son. I'm going international with it, y'all. Let's do it. Love Palace is doing big things. And the last song was the one and only Mouthpiece. That is my song, that dedication. And I have more to come by him. So make sure y'all subscribe to Mouthpiece because he's putting out some good music as well. Right. Yeah, that was him. So let me go ahead and shout out my lovely people in the chat. Hold on, Trey. Hold on. Let me shout out everybody in the chat here, y'all. Let me scroll up. Shout out. Oh, Mouthpiece, you in the building? Okay. Yes, I love that dedication and all the ones that you sent to me. Y'all make sure you subscribe. If one of my mods could drop Mouthpiece's link, I would appreciate it. Hey, Chrissy, thank you for showing up. Appreciate you, sis. Just Jay is in the building. Peace and love to you, Just Jay. Good to see you. Hey, sister. Tiara Latrice. Thank you for showing up. Let's see who else we got. Tay Eats. Thank you, sweetie, for showing up. I appreciate you so much. Y'all subscribe to Tay Eats. That is my vegan sister. She makes some good vegan meals over there. If y'all want to see some delicious meals and have some good topics, and also her and Anti-Social Amethyst, we having a little show at night as well, as always with the word. So make sure y'all subscribe to everybody. Hey, Brenda, what's going on, Brenda? And let's see, Trey, you up here on the panel with us. Peace and love, King. How you doing?
Peace and love to all the beautiful ladies, especially Kimash, Miss D. How y'all ladies doing tonight?
We doing all right. Hey, Lisa. Thank you. Let me go through the chat real quick, Trey. Hey, Lisa. Thank you for showing up. Y'all make sure y'all, if one of them could drop, mods could drop Lisa's link as well. She be on them stocks. I'm about to be getting with her as well. We need to be investing our money, people. Hey, Dolly. Peace and love to you. Make sure y'all subscribe to her. And of course, last but not least, my sister, Blended Healing, is in the building, y'all. And y'all make sure y'all sub up to Blended Healing. She had sympathy. And what's the difference between sympathy and empathy? And that helped me today, y'all. I really appreciate you. Hey, Mary B's in the building. Peace and love to you. How y'all doing? All right, y'all. We're going to get to the topic at hand. I don't know where my other host is, but it's okay. You know, we're going to keep the party going. Like they say, keep the party going. So we're going to keep it going. So the topic today is double standards, female versus male. So the reason why this topic came up, I had some people on IG hit me up as well about this topic because it seems to be a lot of double standards in today's society, and especially when it comes to male versus female. So let me go ahead and give an example. For example, if a woman is dating multiple men at one time. She's considered. Oh. Oh, she can't be out there like that. She's being promiscuous and blah blah blah. You know, that's the narrative they put out in today's society. But when a man's do it, he's a player from the Himalayas. He gets dabbed from the men. They be like, "Yeah, man, give him a crap, give him a high five." Even the men, they support the men, support the men, and then the women, same thing. They will even disrespect. Hey, Marco Power, thank you for coming. The women even disrespect the woman to the point where they say, "Oh, she's a hoe or she's promiscuous because she's sleeping with a lot of men." But in the so they even agree and call women that as well. But the men are giving each other high five. Yeah, you did that, man. Ooh, really? What? You know what I'm saying? They saluting it, and I'm like, there's so many double standards in this world. So that's an example of that's an example of one of the double standards that I've noticed. You guys want to chime in to that? I know Trey does, but Kimash, you want to go first? You want to go first, Kimash, because I know Trey gonna keep us going tonight.
Yeah. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey. Everybody in the chat that spoke to me. I can't see you guys, but hey, much love. Um, I'm definitely chiming in on this because it's definitely what's going on. And it's like we can't get away from it. Everybody know it's going on, but it still happens to this day. It don't matter what happens, it's always like that. So I don't even know if we're gonna
Mm.
ever get away from it, but it's out there to where women, yeah, we definitely get the bad hand sleeping around, opposed to a man, and it's no apologies for it. They still look at us like, yeah, sit down. You're not supposed to be doing all that. You ain't no man. Sit down. So yeah.
Right, right. I'm like, I want to be. I don't like they said in the chat. Who just said that? A pimpette. Mary said a pimpette, but
No,
a
well, I
playette.
say this player too.
Okay, a playette.
Mhm.
Yeah, Trey, you want to chime in on the subject, please, and thank you.
All right, so thank you for allowing me to hit your panel. That's the first thing I want to say, right?
Anytime.
Now, ladies, do not attack me for saying this.
Oh Lord.
Oh
Do
Lord.
not attack me for saying
It's
this.
the no judgment zone over here, but we are gonna speak. So I allow you to do that, Trey. You know that.
Okay, so let's go back to the Vietnam War and the Korean War, right? What
I'm
the
listening.
ladies, the mothers stayed at home, kept the house clean, took care of the family. The men actually send the money home so the bills can actually get paid. So when it comes to society as a whole, there's a stigma that's been going back to the Vietnam War. So ladies supposed to carry themselves in a certain way and respect their sacred body. That's the first thing, right? A woman is not supposed to be going around sleeping with multiple individuals because they get labeled as being the H word, right?
Oh. Mhm.
Is it right?
Well,
It's
Trey,
not
I think.
right.
But Trey, look at this though. Okay, and
Uh-huh.
I respect the marriage thing. Like now, don't get it twisted. When I'm married and in not even married, a committed relationship, I am his on one and only. I'm with that. Like I
Uh-huh.
respect what you're saying. Totally respect that. Hold on, got a visitor. You in trouble, Dre? Brenda.
Oh,
Hey guys.
Hey,
Hey.
Brenda.
Oh, hey, beautiful people. I had to put my Tubi movie on hold to come up here.
Oh, them Tubi movies, girl.
Ooh, baby. They
Man,
good stuff.
watch the affair. I think it's called the affair on there. That's crazy. But let me
Oh, I
get
will.
because me and Brenda are going a whole different subject. But yeah, Trey, I'm with you when you
uh-huh.
are in a committed relate. I totally am with you. Like I'm not gonna sleep around when I'm in a committed to somebody. I should say. I'm talking about single D right here. Single D. If I
Mhm.
wanted to date multiple people. And I don't even have to be sleeping with them. Like, this is how bad it is. Because to me, when you're dating, hey Aladdin, what's up, son? When you're dating, when you're dating, I feel you should be able to date multiple people. That's what dating is to me. You don't date just one. You need to date to see what you want, right?
Are
Even
you
just
sleeping
women.
with these individuals?
No, listen, no,
No.
you didn't hear what I said, Trey. I said I'm dating multiple people. Even dating multiple people, a woman is considered to be a hoe. Out,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't even have to be sleeping with them. This is what I'm saying. Like, you are automatically labeled. So if I went on a date with somebody on Monday and another person on Friday and then another person the next week, they consider that being promiscuous, and you're not even
Right.
sleeping with them.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Ms.
May,
So
D, I
that,
think you have.
may
Go ahead,
I?
Ms. D.
huh? Turn
May
it
Can I
I?
down a little bit.
respond?
Can you turn that down a little bit?
Can I respond?
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
Marco Power.
How about that? How's that, guy?
It sounds the same.
It sounds the same. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ms.
Okay.
Ms. D, can I respond to your
Can
previous
we
statement?
let's let Brenda talk real quick.
All right, go ahead,
And
Ms.
then,
Brenda.
okay.
So I'm gonna say this. I feel like I love what
That's
D's
good,
saying because
Kimash.
if I feel like women get put at a disadvantage because of this double standard, right? And I say that to say, most women that I know, at least my friend group, we're not. If we're dating more than one man, we're not sleeping with them, right? But men are allowed to do that. And look, the beauty in that for them is that if one woman doesn't work out, then they have a pool of other people who they've already been kind of getting to know. We women then fall at a disadvantage because we put our stock all into one guy, right? We've X'd out the possibility of even getting to know other men to just get to know this one man, right? And then if this doesn't work out, here we go. We're right back at ground one. We're right back at the start. And I feel it just, I don't know, it feels unfair to me. But because of what societal standards, right, we have to be pulled into this how we're viewed because even if we're not sleeping with these men because you have to be crazy in 2024, 2023 to be sleeping around with people like that, right? And then it skews your vision, right? You don't really know who you are, what you're kind of dealing with. And women keep putting into this typecast so we have to like date one man. That's what women are supposed to do. You're not supposed to be dating multiple men. And then you put all the stock into one guy. 3 months later, you're finding out that he's the brother to Jeffrey Dahmer or something. And I'm just like, but you know what I mean? Right? Like
Hey,
he's that shit crazy. And
hey,
then you're back at
Airtime,
square
boyfriend
one.
K and Kiwi. Hey, y'all, boyfriend K, Airtime and Kiwi.
Hi,
Hey, y'all.
hey y'all.
Hey, y'all.
You are so right. You are. Go ahead. I'll go ahead, Brenda, because I was just telling
No, I'm
Kimash
good. That's
that
all I
today.
wanted to say. Was that's
Go
just how
ahead.
I feel.
I was just telling Kimash that today. But go ahead, Trey, because I want to hear.
I lost
Y'all
my
can hit
train of
the.
thought because I
Okay.
feel like, first of all, let me just say this, right? A woman's body is supposed to be sacred. They're not supposed to be going around giving it to
And a
multiple.
man's isn't. And a man's isn't.
We have this different
Oh my
makeup,
God.
different type of genetics in the sense that we supposed to have this
I want a sacred
characteristic of
man
being
too.
macho and being a man's supposed to lead the household. So you got to separate
That
the
has
two
nothing
also.
to do with
It
Trey. That
has
don't
a
have
lot to do with it.
no, it does not. That don't mean
Miss
you can
D.
go. If you're single, when you're talking about a household when they're in a marriage, Trey. We're talking about single men, single men. This is single. If they want us to be sacred, I feel they should be sacred too. This is why we're having this topic. Why is it just, oh, the woman could be this way? And then, like Brenda said, this because this happened to me. I had an opportunity to two men approach, decided to talk to me, right? And
Yeah,
I chose one, and now I'm mad because that did not work out.
it was
Like,
your fault, Miss D.
no, it was not.
Yes,
What?
it was you made the
How is
wrong
somebody?
choice, Miss
No.
D.
When I
How
should have
would
just
she know? How would she know?
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, yeah.
Hey,
How would
Tahana.
you know,
Tahana,
Trey?
you can hit the panel. The link's at the top, baby. Thank you for coming. How would I know? You dating is you're supposed to know that dating is getting to know a person. That's what dating is for. So in my mind, I should have dated both. and then decided I don't like this quality about this person or that quality, and decided who, like, no, it's not my fault.
Right.
Trey,
How
no,
would you know?
how would I know? You know what I'm saying?
I wish we
Because
could know. I wish there was
Miss
some way
Miss
to propel forward.
Miss D,
Saturday.
did you take your time out to get to know that individual? It's
Yes,
called Norman.
yes,
Norman,
I did.
right?
God in heaven.
I did. And then it was good until it wasn't.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about, D. Until it wasn't. Right. Nobody
And
knows.
right. You don't know that until you, and then it's like, dang, like, and now that person's off in a whole nother situation, and I'm here like, wait a minute, like what, when, and
Miss
then
D,
now, and then am I supposed to go to the other guy and be like, oh, I'm so sorry, I want to touch? No, now you look stupid.
put a Mary B's comment.
Which one? We didn't. I didn't.
Process of eliminating.
Oh no! Hold on. Hold on.
She's on our side though. That's not for
Marco,
you. That
Marco
does that's not
Power.
hey Marco.
Mic check, Marco. I gotta go. Okay, I'm looking. How you doing, Marco? I
I'm good.
don't
How are you?
where I don't see it, Trey. Hold on.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Go ahead and Marco. The chat's booming. Shout out to the chat. Let's go.
Yes, it is.
I can't even see.
Let's
Let me.
go.
Yeah. Thank you, Blended, for dropping the links. I'm gonna put up Aladdin's comment. That's what we about to put up. since my son is a single man.
Trey's getting a lot of heat in the comments. What's going on?
Yeah. I don't
He's
see.
like,
I don't think I could go back to her comment because
No, it's
Mary
not. It's
B
not
was
Miss D. It's
right.
called
okay.
process
Right.
of
Highlight
elimination.
no, highlight
Uh,
mouthpiece's comment because that's
Let's
what
go to
she was
okay.
speaking
Let's
to,
see.
D.
the last one.
Yes.
Mouthpiece.
That's what makes it, yeah, what Mouthpiece said.
Oh,
What
that's
makes it even the more special. D, what are you, D? Are you smoking over there? What is
yes.
that?
I'm drinking this.
Let me stop messing
No,
with D.
it's
Oh, it's
moving
the,
so
I know,
fast.
I'm messing with
Yeah,
you, D.
you know how it is, Brenda. It be moving
I
so
sure
fast.
do.
Like it's coming up. It's now it want to move slow. Right there.
Yeah. That's what makes it even the more special. Sacredness deserves sacredness. So
On
right.
both
So then
sides.
we're both being sacred, right? He's not slanging his thing all around the world, and we
There it is.
sitting here like, oh, okay, we're gonna just like, why can't the men be sacred as well? I really don't want a man
Exactly.
who's for everybody. I really don't. Nothing about
Exactly.
that is a turn on.
We can I speak on this? Like this is deep
Absolutely.
right here. This is throwing up deep because look, you can date whoever you want, but just because you date don't mean you got to open your legs. You get what I'm saying?
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my
I
brother.
agree with you. I'm not.
Thank you, my
We are
brother.
not saying that you. We are not. I'm saying we are labeled a hoe when we're not even sleeping. Just the fact if one guy knows it could just be two men. If the other guy knows that you're dating the other guy, you're our
Correct,
label. You're
D.
not even sleeping with him.
Correct.
She's hoe. You like, hold
Mm-hmm.
on, wait a minute. I'm not even sleeping with anybody. This is
My,
what I'm saying. This is the double standard. Go ahead, Marco.
no,
Mm-hmm.
100% right. And I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna take it on the chin. That's the insecurities of men for real. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
Because
Mm.
look, we know what y'all got in between y'all legs. You get what I'm saying? Like we know. So yeah, we feel a little insecure sometimes for real because we don't want nobody else romancing that stone. You get what I'm saying? So
Let's go, Marco.
I'm being real. You feel me? So
We appreciate it.
Right.
with all that being said, though, look, you got to realize how powerful y'all are for real. I said in the chat, y'all got to realize y'all hold a greater and a bigger responsibility than what we hold. You get what I'm
Thank you.
saying? Like y'all thing is literally the holy grail. You know, I dropped a meme just about a week ago, Mama D, and you know, I'm pretty sure that you reposted, you know, the meme that I dropped, which is
Mhm,
if you notice that the martini glass is
mhm,
shaped literally just like the shape of a woman's legs open for real.
mhm,
The bottom triangle is a woman. The top triangle, the one that's pointing up, is the man. When we put the two together, it becomes the Star of David. You get what I'm saying? It's the up triangle, it's the down triangle. That's where all creation begins, right there. That's why they use that symbol, because it's literally us reproducing ourselves. Y'all are not only just the gods, as in terms of, because we put the seed in the y'all, and then y'all have to incubate and birth that seed. You get what I'm saying? And take care of that seed. Because if y'all drink, y'all smoke, y'all do anything, you get what I'm saying, that's gonna hurt that seed. Like, y'all can hurt the seed. Ain't nothing that we can do to it for real. Once we give it to y'all, it's up to y'all. So y'all gotta understand how powerful y'all are. So if you just look at it on the bigger thing for real, it's like, yo, y'all hold everything in your hands. Again, the Holy Grail. Y'all the ones who make life possible. If there was anything on this planet that's close to God, it's y'all. The black woman is God. I don't care what nobody said.
Mm-hmm.
So with all that being said, we got to realize, like, y'all, again, y'all hold this special responsibility. Y'all are the first teachers. Y'all are the ones who talk to the seeds, whether it's a little boy, whether it's a little girl. Y'all are the ones who take it to that next level. And then after y'all molded this clay to be what it's supposed to be, then the man finally gets his hands on that clay. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all the first teachers. There ain't no way around that for real. So this is why you gotta hold dear, near and dear, what's really in between your legs for real. It's not just the juices and the water's flowing. You get what I'm saying? It's, yo, y'all on some next shit for real. So if
I
that
agree with everything you're saying. I agree with you. I agree with you. But not so this is my question, men. We are, I agree that I am sacred. I am the goddess, all of that. I would agree all that. What makes you think that we want to take you in and you slept with multiple people?
that's why I came on. That's why I
Hmm.
came on this thing, and
Hmm.
I totally agree for real, because I don't need to spread this stick along like it can't get burnt. Or it can't get, you know what I'm
Let's
saying? Like,
go,
it can't
Marco.
get caught up in
I
the camp.
want.
You feel me? Like, it, my stick can get caught up in the campfire. Best believe. You feel me? So you can't just spread that thing
Oh,
around and act like it's all love for real, and acting like every. We can't keep thinking with our little heads. We got to start thinking with our big heads. Period.
Can I ask Mouthpiece? Mouthpiece, can you expound on what you mean by that's not a turn on for me? Also, I like a woman that's choosy and she chooses me and only me. And what context, like, are you saying that? Because I don't think I know like what he means by that.
Brenda is self-evident. Brenda,
No, no,
please.
no, no, no,
No, no,
no,
no, no, no, no.
no, 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 no.
Right.
I
No,
want. I need.
because
Yeah.
yes, Alana, we know that you are the peacock and you have a lot of men. This is why we're having these conversations, because this is me. And I'm going to speak for me as a single woman. The men that think like you guys, you and Trey, are married already. Like, it's very rare that you find like a man is going to date multiple women and do what they do anyway. They're not, the thing about it is they're going to be sneaky about it, and like it's not going to
Mm.
be, I'm going to, if somebody says,
But
are you dating only me? And if I'm not, I'm going to say, no, I'm not dating only. That doesn't mean dating is getting to know
but
someone.
but Mama D, women are sneakier than men.
You're right.
Yep.
Y'all cheat, y'all
Absolutely.
cheat
Absolutely.
better than what we cheat.
Yes,
Y'all
that was
y'all
on the subject
This
today on
again.
y'all,
easy, yeah,
y'all take
easy
cheating to a
cheating.
whole
Mm.
different level. Y'all are slicker than us. Let's just be real.
No, you are. We are. I admit all that. I know that we are.
Right.
Yes, absolutely. I agree with you that we are sneakier than y'all. I'm saying that the standards, though, of what a double
That's true.
standard is, that men can date multiple women and it's considered a player. Hey, yeah, high five and everything. And I'm even talking to the women on our side. The women will even label another woman a hoe. Oh my God, she's dated. Oh, she's been with this. Like, it's just, it's double standards on both parts. So I'm not saying either. It's like society has put that in our mind that even on women are saying that to each other. They're like
But
downgrading women. Go ahead.
but 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 Mama D, even if you don't look at it like that, you see what happens when I guess it starts to simmer down when women don't look at it like that for real, because you start to get these Nicki Minaj type women. You start to get these
Oh yeah,
Cardi
yeah,
B.
yeah.
you start to get all of these women who just feel, look, women is players too. What, you know, that song or whatever. I forget who the artist is. Women is players too, but it's like,
Yeah,
yo,
because
y'all
women's
can't
like
do what we do. You got to understand that you are a different, I don't want to say a different breed, but it's like you are something totally different than what we are. You get what I'm saying? Part of us is to go along and to, I hate to say it, to impregnate certain women. You get what I'm saying? And look, we already know that you know, we have marriages, right? And it looks more upon like, yeah, a man can go ahead and marry, have multiple wives and different shit like that. You know, we know that or whatever. But again, understand what's between your legs. You can bring life into this world. A man would just literally be, I mean, look, we need each other, but at the same time, understand that a woman is birthing, incubating. She can literally rub her stomach, talk to her stomach, and literally birth a new life. Like that shit is like godlike. Do y'all understand that? Am I
Absolutely.
making sense? Like you can
Well,
play.
we understand that absolutely. We
Exactly.
do.
Absolutely. Yeah, we do.
I think
We
I
do.
understand that, but
But these
maybe you
other
need to hear
single
it from a
men don't.
man for real. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I
Like, do
think
you
y'all need to
understand?
have classes like Trey said that I need to have classes for the women. I think y'all need to have classes for these men to teach
Right.
because
That
men need,
right.
I'm serious. They really need to men need to, the men
Right.
that are speaking like you guys need to be out there more to say this because it's not out there like that. I'm telling you, if the women that are like myself and Brenda that are single and you want to find someone that has the same value, right? You want to be like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and then I haven't dated multiple people. I date one person at a time. And
Mm-hmm.
like I said, and then it's like, oh my God. And they were all this time, they were really dating or seeing somebody else. And you're like,
Correct,
wait a
D.
minute. You're like, wait a minute.
Right.
I thought this was us. You know what I'm saying? And they put on a good, like I said, it's good until it is not. And it's the
Mm-hmm.
double standard of, so where are the men? I get that you're saying this, and the men in the chat that are saying women, and I know my power, but where is the man that is going to respect that power as well and say, hey, I have a special woman, and not lead us on to a different, to be different.
I
Y'all
guess the
going off in this chat. I can't keep up, y'all.
I guess the best thing for real is just to turn off all rap music, real shit. Turn off all goddamn TV. You feel me? Because you know, ever since I was younger, it was always it was frowned upon if I ain't had no women, and it was always liked upon if I had multiple women or if I had like, you know, I was born in literally 1980. I was born almost in the 70s for real. And in the 70s, we had all these pimp movies. We had all this. You get what I'm saying? Like you wasn't a man until you had a bunch of girls around you for real. But
Right.
but that's the ways of a young man, though. You get what I'm saying? That's the ways of a man who don't really understand his own power for real. Because I don't need to spread my seed with everybody for real. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody ain't worthy. Everybody ain't worthy to give birth to my child. Seriously. So it's not until a man can really understand that for real. And that's why I say turn off the rap music, turn off the movies and the different shit. You feel me? Because it's like you steady trying to just give your seed to anybody for real. You got multiple baby mamas and shit. Like, yo, that shit ain't hitting on nothing. Because half
Not
the people,
attractive.
look, half the
Okay,
people I
so
know,
I was born in the 70s, and every there's not a man that I do not know that did not like Foxy Brand. And she was not a woman of I'm just being honest. She was not a role model that you would want to teach your daughter to be. But did the man love her? And yes, they did. I'm just saying,
but
you
but
know.
see, we love her because of the way that she looked. It's crazy. I just gave a shout out to Pam Grier last night for real. She fire. Look at her. You know what I'm saying? Even Will Smith on his show on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, he ended up having sex with Pam Grier. Believe it or not, that's crazy. But that's a
Wait, what?
man looking with his eyes and not looking with his heart. You get what I'm saying? He looking with his dick and he not looking with his heart. He not
It's
looking with his soul. So you got to be able to see deeper into who a person really is for real. And part of our problem is that our hormones start to kick in at 12, 13, 14 years of age for real.
Hey,
But your
big dog
mind don't
Kelly.
kick in until like 24, 25, 26 for real. You get what I'm saying? So we just got to go deeper for real and understand who a person really is. They deep down, they soul, who they really are as a person for real. I learned right there.
So look at her comment. You cannot tell me I'm a goddess and then expect me to lock myself away, waiting for you to decide you're ready. How
Correct.
ludicrous.
Well, is that ludicrous, or is that women? Let's just be real, mature faster than what men mature. You feel me? And I'm not asking you to lock yourself away for real, but again, we have to shut down all of the things that are making us immature. And that's for women too, because you can see it through the way that these women act for real nowadays, for real. The way that women were back in the day is not the same way that they are nowadays, for real. And we got to be real about that. Again, look at the way how a lot of these women don't even know how to cook. They don't know how to clean. They don't know how to do anything that would make a man really want to be with them. And you're more than just cooking and cleaning. So let me say that. I'm not saying that's all your worth, but I'm saying that a woman is looked at as the person who's going to hold down the household. So if you can't even hold down the household, how can I respect you? So what you need to do is check yourself. Understand that if you know how to do certain things as in terms of a woman within yourself, you know how to, again, cook clean, but not only cook clean, but you know how to get your own money. You know how to teach the children certain lessons that they can't learn anywhere else. If you can do that, then a man will automatically want to be drawn to you. We work on pure energy. We are drawn to what you are already doing. We don't want to build your ass up. Women want to build up a man. You get what I'm saying? Oh, he got potential. Fuck that potential for real. We need to already see the growth and the beauty that's within a person, period, and then build upon that for real. So that's the problem. You get what I'm saying? Like, I learned right there. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, I understand.
So listen to this. So then I see, I see people in relationships where you said where women should be doing that, and they're not doing none of that, and still have the man.
That's because the whole, excuse my French, that's because the
It's
whores
after dark.
are
We good.
winning. I'm saying it again. The
What?
whores are winning. I hate to say it, but we are holding near and dear, again, the Nicki Minaj's. You get what I'm saying? The daggone Cardi B's for real. A lot of these dudes, they just want a chick that can sex them good for real, for real. But you're not appreciating her for what she can bring to your children, what she can bring to the household, what she can bring to the family as a unit. That's the problem.
A couple pieces of chicken.
These
We
men
gotta
can't
take it to the
hold
next level,
combos.
man.
Who's getting
These men
chicken?
can't hold cover. I don't know, probably Kima.
Oh,
These men
sorry.
can't hold covers. Don't want to know anything outside. Can plan the date. Okay, so So this is another double standard. It's on the same line, and this is for men and women. And this is what you see in movies and in life. Say there's a woman in a relationship that's abusive or verbally, physically, the man's not, doing anything. And then you'll see there's this man that comes along and starts giving this woman attention. And it's like, you know, it's making her feel worthy, and she knows, knowing who she is. And she ends up leaving or getting out of her situation and being in that man, and everybody, men and women, is like, yay, hooray, look, she saved, everything was good. But when a woman does that, she's considered a hoe. A woman can't save no man. Like, say there's a man that's in a relationship, because men could be in relationships where it's not healthy. There's toxic women, as you guys know. I'm gonna say it. There's toxic women, and there could be this lovely person named Goddess D of Love that sees this man's worth in everything that he's doing. He is doing everything for the household and everything. And if I was to get that man, I would be considered a home wrecker, a hoe, and everything. It's not like, oh, she's saved, like with the woman. Oh, that's so nice. Look, she's okay now.
Yeah, they're
You
not gonna
fell
say
in
that,
love.
B.
No, that's how they do it. I'm just saying. They be like, oh, girl, a man came and saved you and got you out of that. But a woman can't do that. A woman can't show the man his worth if he's in a toxic relationship without being a hoe. Let's go. Let's talk about it. This is what I'm saying. This is the things that
Hey,
be on my mind. Hey, Marlene, thank you for coming. Nate, I'm sorry if I didn't speak to you. Hey, Teo. Hey, everybody that I'm missing. We up here talking. If I missed you, I'm
all I
sorry.
can say is you are correct. But heavy is the head that wears the crown. If you want to be the queen, if you want to be the goddess, then that's what you got to take. I'm gonna be real with you. You get what I'm saying? So if you saying like, I understand that it's double standard. I get it. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You get what I'm saying? So I don't want you to feel like I'm going against what you just said,
No,
because
no,
I'm not.
you good. You
But
good.
but at the same time, again, if you the one who brings life onto this planet, you gotta understand you hold a greater responsibility than what the men hold for real. It just is what it is. We not the ones who can birth babies. I'm sorry, we not.
Yeah, I understand, but I'm saying this, and I'm not Marlene. I'm not saying saving a man, because I'm not saying that as well. I'm saying that you see these qualities in a man. He's taking care of the household. He's even cleaning, cooking, taking care of the kids, doing everything. And it's like, what? Like, you sort of looking in, like in the window. If you was looking, you'd be like, this is a little strange. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is different. This woman is not doing anything but working if she does that. That's all I'm just saying. Even if she does that, and then if there's a woman looking at a man like that, because that is to me showing good qualities, and that woman's not appreciating that man. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're not even valuing and the man as for his worth, and let him be. He's being the king and more. That we are labeled as a promiscuous woman if we develop that relationship with that man and he leaves. I'm not saying we go all in there and be like, come here, but there's a chance that you can have feelings and develop feelings for that man, because he doesn't even know his worth. And if you're showing him his worth, what's gonna happen? Something can happen where he can be like, hey, like on Harlem Nights, hey, tell your mom. No, just kidding. Tell your mom I'm not never coming back. But anyway, I'm making jokes, y'all. But I'm just saying that it's a different this is a double standard as well. Like I said, when it's the woman that's in a toxic, abusive relationship, and that man comes and saves her, it's like, oh, this is great, wonderful. But the woman cannot do that. It's still labeled as wrong.
Yeah.
Cannot do a woman with. Okay, let me see what airtime. I'm trying to read the comment. Go ahead, y'all.
I'll say, look, a man ain't never had a chastity belt on his dick. You heard me?
Oh my God.
Yep, I said it. Daggone, a woman got a chastity belt on that thing. No, yes, she does, because again, that is the holy grail. It really is, for real. Like, you don't have to hold a man back. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that shit is kept. All right, let's look at it like this. There are Arab men, just for example, who will pay millions of dollars if a woman is a virgin. Let that simmer in for a second. You get what I'm saying? Let that simmer. Showing up. You think there's a woman somewhere paying for a man because he got a virgin dick? Get the fuck out of here. That shit ain't going down.
Greedy. Hey, Greedy. You right. You right. I'm just saying this. I'm just showing how the double standards are with it. It's so, and I know that women are sacred, because I am sacred myself. But like I said, in my situation, I chose wrong, and it's like, dang, why did I do that? I gave all my attention and directed everything to this one person, and then in the end, I wasn't chosen. You see what I'm saying? And I'm okay with it. I'm not saying that it's like, oh, the end of the world. No, I'm definitely moving on. But it's like, okay, Now when I move, I gotta move. How I'm gotta move and be like, okay, now I'm just watching you. Now, if you're not dating, something's wrong with you. Or you now, oh, you're not dating
Correct,
nobody.
D.
Then now
Correct.
something's wrong with you. Now it's like it's a
I would
no-win
have been.
situation.
I would have
Yeah.
been if we didn't have this double standard. Yeah.
So
Exactly.
it's like now I'm not dating, but I'm looking. And now what's wrong with you? Why aren't you? You're a good boy.
Correct.
Now what's wrong? Why you don't have nobody? Now something's wrong. It's like, wait a minute now. Now that I chose to be with somebody, that person didn't choose me. I moved on and I decided to take my time and just look and don't date nobody. It's still a problem. Period.
I think it's more something wrong with the people that are, that are assessing the situation. There's more something wrong with them. If they can't understand where you coming from, I really feel like it's really something wrong with them, not something that's wrong with you. So that's just my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's really something wrong with them. We got to understand that.
So Marco, are you single? Marco, are you single? Are you single?
Indeed, I am. Indeed.
Okay. So are you dating?
That's a good question.
Hey, Trey Cobbs. Hey, Trey Cobbs. Peace King.
I would say, yeah, I'm dating as in terms of if I'm talking to different type people or whatever, but I ain't had nobody that's tickled my fancy, so to speak.
Oh my God.
I ain't had nobody that, made me feel some type of way. I ain't had nobody that's like that for real. And
smash that like button for me and share the live out, y'all. This is good commentary. Y'all do that. Like, share, and subscribe.
Like 2-3 years, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really had nobody where I'll be like, yo, this is my shit, yo. You feel me? Like, this that motherfucker right here. You feel me? Like, that shit is near. It's like near and far, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't really necessarily happen all the time for real. So we really gotta click on what we really want for real. I guess the older I get, I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting pickier. You know what I'm saying? I think
as you rightfully should. As you rightfully should.
And look, that might be part of our problem too, for real. You know what I'm saying? The older we get, we get a little picky for real. But there ain't nothing wrong with that at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all who are single, because you said, you know what? I'm not settling for no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So
correct.
So and you're dating,
and I think it's important to bring to the table where you asking. Don't ask for something to leave, because
how about that?
And have for what you ask at the end of the day, because now you're going out your league, and a lot of dudes do that because they heads big and they may have a little money, but their integrity gone. They don't have nothing going for them as far as they man. They illiterate. And a lot of
God. You said they illiterate. God, damn.
Now you can tell by their text messages and things of that nature. So you shouldn't be asking something that you're not after. Period.
My girl said they're illiterate.
Let's go, Kimash. We with you.
You should see these text messages. Y'all don't, man. Anyway, we're not the text. She's right on, especially with text messaging. I be feeling like, you know how that scene on The Watch when she got the letter saying you got your boss man. Like, you be trying to read the text, like, what the hell is going on?
Right,
Miss D. But how about how they articulate themselves? That's very important. How they speak sometimes. That's very important too.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that's everything.
Yeah.
So, Trey, are you dating multiple women?
Let me see what's going on in this chat. Hold on.
A lot. It's busy. I can't keep up. They having a whole conversation, which I love that.
The dating pool has P in it. Sorry.
Are you? Oh God.
Hey, Mama D, ain't that's what it's about though? You can say something that inspiring people to have a whole number conversation, a whole number understanding. You feel me? So yeah, that's what it's about for real. Hell yeah. Salutes to the chat. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So are you dating multiple people, Marco?
Oh, absolutely not. I don't do that. You be all confused. Look, let me tell you something.
Let's go, Marco. Let's talk about it, Marco. Let's go.
For real. If you go ahead and lay down, look, and them ever running waters get to running, you heard me.
Oh wait, my son's trying to talk to me.
Look, the pearly gates get the opening. Hell no, you better not be mixing the waters and shit and crisscrossing shit. You better not.
What?
That's what. Look, the waters. You understand what I'm saying by the waters, right? You don't cross the waters.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't cross the waters. You get what I'm saying? You don't mix this person with that person. Because guess what? If I look, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was a nasty little dude when I was younger. I'm talking about when I was younger. Don't
Jesus.
judge. We talking about 20 plus years ago. I was the type of dude. My mama go out of town. Boy, I might have over the weekend. Boy, I might have like 3, 4 of them over there. You heard me?
My goodness.
Yeah, I was off the chain for real. So as I get older, I realize like, yo, I was crossing spiritualities. I was crossing different energies. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm crossing different people, different frequencies. Showing up, I'm crossing different shit for real, which don't need to be crossed for real. So like half of them from my fucking school for real, which is a problem. And then I'm meeting people on the internet. I'm meeting people in person. Like, yo, this shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? To be laying down with different people, different energies. So my point is that whenever you lay with a person, once you get up, you're leaving with their personality. You're leaving with their energy. You get
Nobody
what I'm
got
saying?
time for that. Yep.
Yeah,
And we ain't
absolutely.
got time for that. Real talk. I'm 43 years old now. I'm talking about when I was 16. You know what I'm saying? 15, 16. So I'm
Mhm.
43 years old now. I ain't got time for that shit for real. Leaving with a crazy motherfucker who I hate to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like they got all type of shit wrong with them for real. They
Yep.
got all type of shit in their household. I don't even want to go into the type of shit that could be in their household. You get what I'm saying? But I'm saying I'm not with that shit no more.
What?
You get what I'm saying, man? No, people be crazy, and it's
Kiwi,
like,
what is what?
yo, this motherfucker's
So
off right here. I gotta bag back. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm not fucking with them. So you gotta realize that's how shit is in real life. As you get to be an adult, you say, nah, I can't fuck with these type people. They always got this type energy. And that's just your choice. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, oh,
yeah, oh yeah, I'm
okay, what
all
I'm
about
saying, man.
energy. Like you're not gonna get the cootie cat like that. Like
Fuck,
I'm just talking
you can't
about.
get this dick like that. Excuse my French, mama.
My
Let's go.
goodness.
Like,
Oh my goodness. Whoa.
Let's
I
go.
mean that. That's how I feel, bro.
No,
Can't,
for
oh,
real, you
she like
should,
me, so I'm
and
gonna
you
take her
should,
down.
and you
Absolutely
should.
not. I don't give a
You
fuck she like me or not. She ain't getting this dick. That's how I feel. I'm
Hey,
sorry. I lie right there.
so look at Aladdin says, so are men and women supposed to have different duties or no? Go ahead, King Trey. That sounds like a King Trey question.
What was
I'm
the question?
behaving
Let me look
tonight.
down here.
Are the men and women supposed to have different duties or not?
Of course they
Or
are.
no? Look,
Absolutely.
what's
Okay.
duties? What? Oh Lord, this is
The
gonna
woman's
cause.
supposed to be able to take it, wash, clean, take care of the house, make sure that food is on the table when their partner comes home,
Wait a
and have
minute.
that type of conversation about their work day and wind down and get ready to go to bed.
Now is this woman employed or are you providing? You
Right,
taking care of
right.
the
That's
house?
my
No,
question.
hold up.
Hey, what if the words are
No, wait,
Hold
let
replaced?
him
up.
finish. No,
Let
no,
him
I
finish.
want to know the answer to this, Trey,
The woman
bro.
is actually
Yeah.
employed, but the woman still has certain duties and
What?
responsibilities.
Wait a
Wait a
minute.
minute.
No, hold up. The
Hold
brother
on a
ain't
minute
wrong. I'm
here.
gonna tell you why he ain't wrong. Real fast. I ain't gonna take long. I'm gonna tell you why he ain't wrong. Because
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
everything that look, the sister just told me everything that you need to be asking from a man or from your significant other is the same shit you need to have within yourself. Guess what? I can sew, I can wash clothes, I can iron, I can fucking do whatever thing you want me to do inside the house, well as
That was not
outside
the
the house.
question though,
That's not
Marco.
the
That is
question.
the
Yeah.
question. What you mean?
No,
No.
no. He said, "What are the responsible? Like, what do each person have their responsibilities in the
Exactly.
relationship?"
So, what are the responsibilities that we usually ask from a woman? I just said early in the conversation: cook, clean, do certain
Yep.
shit that'll go on throughout the household. But guess what? This is why I give shout out to them little Mexican women. I'm gonna tell you why. Because them little motherfuckers, they'll sit there and clean the inside of the house, but they be out there cutting grass, raking leaves, and doing all that shit with their man right outside for real. I need a chick like that. I need
Well,
you to hold me
I'm
down
right
on the
here.
inside
Just
and
kidding.
outside. So,
We
So,
gonna Miss
so let
G.
me get this clear. You want a
Yeah.
woman, right? Because y'all want, right? Y'all want a woman to be this nice, uh, woman leave in her feminine energy, right? But y'all also want her to work this 9 to 5, right?
Oh, hold on, sis.
Right.
You mean to tell
And
me raking leaves is not feminine? Hold on
no,
now.
no,
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 no, no,
no,
no,
no,
no, no. I'm not
no.
talking about that. Now
All right,
hold
No,
on.
she
you
said
gotta
it's my
Hold
break
fault.
it
Go
on.
ahead,
down.
baby. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Right? Because you approached us with how we are sacred, right? You spoke to the woman's feminine nature, right?
No doubt.
But then y'all countered that with saying that you want the woman to very much have a 9 to 5. She needs to work, right? Those 40 hours a week, correct?
No, no. I don't need you to work for 40. I don't need you to
So
work 40.
that's
Because
what
that's what
Trey
Trey was
said.
saying.
Trey
No,
Hold
no,
on,
said,
my
no,
fault.
no, no,
Look,
no, no,
Oh,
no.
okay. I'm
okay,
sorry.
No,
okay,
you
Let me
asked
get
the
some clarity.
question.
clarify.
You
Yep,
asked
go
the
look.
ahead.
question,
Go
and
ahead, brother.
I
My
said
fault. Go ahead.
yes. You can have a job, but you should be able to maintain the household and do certain things. You're gonna want us to pay the bills, make you feel safe, take you out, spend money on you, take on vacation. Shit, at least we can do is get the house clean, food
So
on the table.
that wasn't the problem.
That's
I
not
needed clarity as
right.
if the
No doubt.
man is the provider of the house, right? Or is that an expectation too? Is it an
That's
expectation
expectation.
that the woman goes out and works that 40 hour a week too, and also does all these things in the house as well?
She doesn't have to work 40 hours a week. She could work 20,
What?
25 hours.
100. I was going to say the same shit.
Yeah.
100.
Make
100.
sure
I
the
was
house
saying
is clean,
shit.
food on the table, and clothes up friggin' wash.
Okay. Hey, Greedy. Let's welcome Greedy to the
Hey,
platform.
salute, brother. Fuck
I'm
that.
about to address
Hey,
you. You already know, Trey. You will in Brenda's voice.
y'all
I
love a
will be
conversation.
addressed.
Salute.
Hey,
Y'all like,
Greedy.
share,
Please.
subscribe. Let's go. Mama Dick. What's up?
Mm-mm.
Hey, Greedy. You there?
Yeah, I'm there. Peace, Mama D. I just want
Hey,
to come up support, show you some love. I don't usually catch your live streams. I done caught one tonight, so I'm up here with you, Mama D.
let's go,
Hey,
Greedy. Let's
peace
go.
to everyone that's on the panel, man. Shout out to my cousin Marco. I hear you up here getting it in, cuz.
You already know. Yo,
I
salute
love
to
it.
you, bro.
I love how I love everything that's going on right now. I like to have this the no judgment zone. Let's talk about it. Okay, so
Yeah.
this is what I'm saying. Oh shoot, hold on, y'all.
Oh
We got
boy.
a conversation. Aladdin has entered the palace, y'all.
Hey,
Yo.
bro, God. You feel me? Bro, God.
He
What,
about
what?
to
Well,
go in.
gratitude,
He about to go in
gratitude to
on
the gods and the goddesses. Uh,
Salute,
peace
Aladdin.
and love to y'all. Hey man, we going too far. We going too far. We going
Aladdin,
too
help us
fucking
out.
far.
I mean, so that we can
Wait,
help.
wait, hold on. So is there not a difference between feminine and masculine energy anymore,
Very
or
much.
what?
Thank you.
Hey,
Very much
let's go.
is.
Okay, I'm just trying to grasp because, like, we talking about these standards and things, but I'm like, isn't there a difference? Aren't we supposed to balance each other, or nah? Isn't doesn't a woman receive and a man give sexually,
Correct.
or nah? Like,
Hey,
isn't there masculine and feminine energy within all of us, and we both tap into that, or nah? Like, I thought there was a difference between the two, or now there's like no such thing as that. Like, where does your mindset on that? Ain't there supposed to be a difference so there's a balance?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
I
there's a
told
sun and the moon, right?
right.
already.
Yep.
So I'm just trying to understand where we going because I think that there is certain aspects that men have that women don't have, and women have that men don't have, and
Right.
we're supposed to learn to balance it within each other.
Correct.
Absolutely. I agree
I
with that.
agree.
Mm.
And this is the reason why we're having this topic because there is not a balance. There's a doubleness to it. So
Mm,
I totally agree with you saying there should be a balance in things. And sometimes there is cases. It's a case by case in your relationship or marriage. Everyone's is different. Sometimes the woman is going to work 40 hours and the man's not. It happens that way sometimes. Sometimes the man might get laid off and can't work for a minute and the woman has to go ahead and handle things like that and vice
right.
versa. It depends on the situation. in society, it's the doubleness though. They have the double standard of
Mhm.
even like I agree with Marco, the music. I can't stand the music now because they do downgrade the men. And I feel that's so disrespectful because no, I don't want to do half the stuff I'm doing now because I'm single, just to be honest. I don't want to have to do that. I want this man to come over here and hang this shit up. But
God
you know,
knows.
oh shoot, here we go. Here we go. We got it going on tonight. Hey, Miss Renee. It's on and popping.
What's up,
Listen, I
y'all?
just
What's
want to
going on?
say in 2024, I would like to operate more in my feminine energy than the
Me
masculine
too.
energy because we is
Okay.
tired. We is
Me
tired.
too.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
tired.
that's what I like to hear because it
Me
was getting
too.
a little
We are exhausted. We don't want
too
to. Yeah.
independent woman and shit for
Oh
me. I don't
no,
like
no,
that.
no. You
No,
already know I'm not like that.
I'm also talking to the chat
Chat. Yeah.
too. You feel me? I'm like, hold on. Cause goddamn it, we supposed to
Let's
be
go, 11.
elevated and conscious over here. We sounding a little
Oh no.
lost in the motherfucking sauce. You feel me?
Oh
And
no.
I
also
ain't with that.
angry.
You
I'm
saying
not
real shit though.
angry.
God.
Trey, I'm not angry. I still
No,
love
no,
my
no. The people, certain
Okay.
people in the chat are
oh
acting
no,
very
Let,
they
let,
going
let's
angry.
stay
in.
out of the
Yeah.
chat. Go ahead, stay
Okay,
up out of
They
here. Yeah.
they
Okay.
going
But
in the
no,
chat.
I like to hear the goddesses say they want to be into their feminine energy
My
because
goodness.
that's what this is all come down to with the standards. It's us understanding those energies. You feel me? There's a reason why your spirit chose to be a feminine woman. There's a reason why my spirit chose to be a masculine man. You see what I'm saying? And I'm supposed to learn what to do with this energy, with this body when I interact with the opposite sex. You feel me? There's an energy exchange that's supposed to happen that can manifest a whole human, whole reality, etc. And that's where we lost. That's why I mean this is a good conversation because I feel like a lot of this is not just the double standard, but us not understanding the balance between those energies. So some
Exactly.
women are tapped into the masculine heavy and not into their feminine, and some men don't even know how to have a healthy masculine or is too feminine, and that they
No,
bringing it
that's
to the woman, and the goddess is like, "Damn, you soft as hell," or
Oh
"Oh,
my
damn, you
God.
don't know what you're doing as a man," etc. You feel me?
and y'all
It's
can
like
walk
we
out
had
in the
the
chat. I
conversation
don't care.
earlier.
There's no judgment, y'all. Don't. I still love everybody in the chat. I love to have everybody's opinion and up here and on the panel. That's how we do. It's no judgment. So just so you know, go ahead. Yeah, but
What?
I know I'm tired. I'm tired of
Talk to the
Me
2025.
girl.
too, D.
They
Can I
out
say
there
this?
wilding in the chat.
Can
They
I
wild.
say this about it is what it is for real? Like everybody are who they are for real. Like, come on, you can see it for yourself. Like, come on. Everything that's going on right now, they are steady trying to trick us for you get what I'm saying? For the shit that's really going on for real. They make the men feel like women, they make the women feel like men.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
that's a fucking problem for real. If you really
Oh
look at
yeah,
it, like, yo, bro, they
I.
steady trying to see and make you feel like what you feel ain't warranted. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Where a ladder coming from, bro? Like, I'll be lying right there, y'all. I'm listening to
No,
y'all. My
I
fault.
agree with that. No, you good. I appreciate it. I say that too because I am not with this new I don't need a man thing. Like that irritates my soul every time I
Right.
hear
We don't
that.
believe
Like
that.
I be
Everybody,
wanting to cuss them out. I be wanting to do like Looney and make a rap talking about these women.
Oh my
I'm,
God.
I'm
No.
just saying, talk about these women. No, I'd be serious. I'd be like, we need some women to talk about. No, that is a lie. I need a man. Like, there's things that we women cannot do. Period. Point blank. I don't care how independent you are, and a lot of women get mad at me. So y'all, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but anyway, because my throat chakra is activated and I'm ready to talk about it. Like we have to stop acting like we don't need a man. Okay, what you mean you don't need a man? For okay, so you just gonna downgrade them and call them all kind of bees and say I could do this and that. That's how the music
right?
is now. I could do this. And they to the point where they even say they have a dick. What the hell? I'd be like, did she
I,
just
I,
say?
I disagree.
I know
I, I,
Miss
I,
Renee was coming in. Go
Come
ahead.
on,
I
Renee.
I already
definitely
know.
disagree.
I know you
Only
do. Go
thing we
ahead,
need a
Lucy.
man. Only thing that a woman, and I hate to say it, but I'm
Oh, here she
just gonna
comes.
say it. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on out there because it's
Let's go.
facts. Um, Only thing a woman need a man for is to make her feel good. Further than that, she can.
Oh,
If
Jesus.
one women is
Oh
doing
shit.
everything they
Oh
need to
no,
do.
no, hell no.
No,
What you
let me
mean?
land. Let me land. Let me land. Let me
You
land.
want to, but yeah, you
Let
better
me
land.
Let
land.
Marco, let her finish.
You better land
Right.
quicker.
Let me land.
You act like an airplane. Come on. What you talking about?
What I'm saying is what y'all do that we can't do this
Oh,
What
day
you
and
Lord.
time.
A
See,
This
lot.
this is
day and
what I'm
time.
talking
A
about.
lot of
This is what
stuff.
I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking
A
about.
lot.
yourself? What you talking about? You
I
can't do nothing without us the same way we can't do nothing without y'all. And that's the
Thank
problem.
you.
no,
Thank you. It's a balance.
what? Because y'all
Talking
can
about.
get us wet.
Hold on,
Because
I
you
was
can
ready to
get
co-sign
wet.
that bullshit. My fault. I was
Heated in this
co-signing.
motherfucker.
You can't co-sign
Heated.
that. What you talking about? What you can do without us? You can't do nothing without us. I
Yes.
can't do
Oh,
nothing
yes, we
without you,
can.
Black
Yes, we
Goddess.
can.
What you
Yes,
talking
we
about?
can.
You a god whether you know it or
Yes,
not.
we
You sitting
can.
here talking
Only
crazy.
thing we need you for
No,
is to get us
no,
to
you
good,
talking
good,
crazy.
and have a baby,
I
and
can't let
that's
you
it.
do this
Further
bullshit.
than
That's
No,
that, we
everything.
can do the
See?
That's
same shit you
everything.
do.
Hey,
We
See?
can do,
hey,
no,
and
I
hey.
it's
felt some
vice
type of way.
versa.
I was ready to co-sign that
Hold
bullshit.
on, hold on, hold
No,
on.
no,
Whoa,
uh-uh.
It's
whoa, whoa,
getting
whoa. Can
hot in
we,
here.
No, I ain't
yeah,
mad. I'm just saying. Stop.
no, I
You
know, I
don't
know,
do
because
that.
I love
Don't
both of
do
y'all,
that.
but I can't hear both of
Don't do
y'all at
that.
the same
Because guess
time.
what? At the end of the day, I still love you. Don't do that. I still love you.
But Marco, you
That's her
can't be
opinion,
mad
Marco.
because
You my
right,
Yeah.
black goddess. Don't do that. I'm your black god. Don't
Marco,
do that.
Marco
Mhm.
Power.
No, I ain't tripping. She
No,
about to
I'm
go in
just saying, no,
bullshit.
but
Come on now,
listen,
y'all.
there's people that's gonna have different opinions, and
Right.
that's okay
That's not
because
an
you can do
opinion.
it.
We need to
That
set
That
is
is
her
like all
opinion.
of
that
those.
is
Come
her
on, y'all.
opinion. Marco,
All right, you
Hey,
right.
hey,
All right,
hold it, bro. hold
hey
it
that's
down
my
real
John,
quick,
fault,
bro,
bro. My
bro.
hey
fault.
John
Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
And Greedy, we
Yeah,
having a little problem hearing you. I don't know if it's your audio, but you come in a little when he was talking before. Okay,
Chrissy,
sorry.
thank you for coming to the platform, sis. Peace and love. Do you want to chime in? Or Miss Renee, were you done?
Pieces.
No, I'm letting him go ahead and say what he got to say.
I'm done, sis. Go ahead, sis. I'm listening. I'm understanding why you said that, and I'm gonna get on the chin. Let's go.
Okay, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful or anything like
No,
that.
you're not, Miss Renee.
I was just saying, at the end of the day, we need you guys to have a baby and all that. But I'm speaking in this time here. Well, I'm speaking in this time here because at the end of the day, we doing the same thing, and that's just as well as the men doing the same thing as a woman do. The men take care of kids just like the women take care of kids. The men go out there and work and do what he got to do to take care of the household. The women go out there and do the same exact thing. But I'm just saying, let's be real about this. We need you guys to help us have a baby. And that's that. We fix cars just like y'all do. We take trash out just like y'all do. We pay bills just like y'all do. Vice
Just like the
But
versa.
it
same way,
sounds,
just like
it
the same
sounds.
way we cook, we clean, we
Let
do
let
everything.
let,
We do.
let
My fault.
Greedy
Go
get
ahead,
it,
Bree.
Marco, real
Go
Hold
quick,
on,
ahead.
bro.
Marco.
What you
Marco,
say? Go ahead, Bree. My fault.
let Greek.
Go ahead, Bree.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yeah,
Go
you
ahead,
good.
Bree. I'm
Yeah, but
muting.
it sounds like what Miss Renee said. I mean, to me, that's everything. When you say you need a man to have a baby, that's including making a family. So man needs woman and woman needs man, and ultimately the children needs the mother and the father. That's the way it goes. That's nature. I think that's everything. I think once you start to move away from that, I think you kind of off. That's just my opinion.
Well, again, like I said, just my opinion. This is my opinion. Just like the women's, they take care of the kids by themselves. Well, when a man decide that he's tired and he don't want to do it no more, he run away. And who left it? Who stuck with the kids, taking care of the bills, taking care of the household? The woman.
Mm.
I don't think that means it's right though, just because that's the
Right.
reality of the fact.
No, I'm
Like,
not
look at,
saying that
hold
is
on, hold
right.
on, hold on. Let
No.
me land. Let me land real
Okay.
quick.
Okay.
Just because that's the reality of fact doesn't mean that's the way it should be. Because even if you look at that and how much often that's happening. Look at the success rate of children as far as their success in mentally, emotionally, and stable. And even like the shit they dealing with in the streets, kids is getting killed at a younger age. Like the music is getting watered down. Like there's a lot of shit that is getting worse due to the fact of not having a man and a woman there. So just
Right.
because that's the reality and we survive through single parenthood does not mean that is the way it's supposed to be, to have a high success rate emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically.
Come on, Aladdin. Period.
I agree with that, brother.
He just might
Chris,
drop. He just might drop. Say no
let,
more.
Indeed.
let's let Chrissy chime in, and then every time, thank you for coming to the platform. After Chrissy,
Airtime.
you can talk after that. Go ahead, Chrissy.
Y'all just got me thinking, like, because y'all are just talking about roles and standards and stuff, and that's just programming to me. That shit we've been taught to think is right. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we was talking about nature, who, like, it could be a man's nature to only have one woman. It could be in a woman's nature to go out and have a lot of men. We're
Let's
human,
go.
so we all have different like our natures are different, our feelings are different and shit like that. When it comes to being a feminine energy and a masculine energy, I get that. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like it's just so much programming that we are in. You know what I'm saying? That we really and truly don't even know how we are supposed to be naturally. Like the only thing we know that's natural is to make babies.
Okay, so you saying we don't know how to be men and we don't know how to be women because we was
I'm
just taught
saying
that?
I'm saying a lot of our standards and roles are programming. I'm not saying like you don't know how to be a man naturally. I'm just saying though, who's to say that it's right for the man to be the protector and provider? Like, isn't that like should be both? To me,
I
that's
mean, don't
something that's both.
Thank
Like,
you. Thank
I mean
you. Thank you.
don't nature
Shout out
show
to
you that
DJ
though? Ain't a man?
619.
not really, not really, not really, because
Why
like
you say not
let's
really?
Yeah. Why you say
because
not really?
like because you look at like a pride of lions, right? The females do the hunting.
No, we talking about the people. We talking about people. We talking
But
about
like
people.
to me, like it's the same thing. Like if you're not there and something happens, I gotta protect the family.
Well,
You
check
know what I'm
this out,
saying? Like
sisters.
those
So
to me are
how
just
would
like
it look?
roles and stuff. That's all I'm saying.
Thank
I
you,
get what you're
sis.
saying, but
You
how would it
summed
look?
it up. What I was trying to say. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. Thank
I'm
you.
saying, how would it look though if someone broke in your home and your man is depending on you to go fight off
Exactly.
it? You know,
Exactly.
But see, I'm not saying that like it's not,
That's a
like to
good
me
one.
that's the thing. Like that's the programming to me, right? Because why ain't it both of us? You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
I got your back type shit. Like I'm going right
Because
behind you,
because
nigga. Like
the woman should be nurturing the children because the natural place is you have breast in your milk and you can feed that children. I can't. Now is that nature or no?
yes, that's natural.
Okay, so what I'm saying is
But you're saying
that's
men can't be nurturers?
no, listen. What I'm
Who's
saying is
background? Somebody's
somebody's
background. Hold
static.
on.
Somebody got major
Somebody's
static.
somebody got that. Okay, they're
Okay,
back.
no.
Who's okay? Go
Hello?
ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So no, what I'm saying is if there's children involved, let's say it's a whole family, and to me, a woman should be more in the energy of being with the children due to the fact she can provide based upon how nature already made it. She was the one that had the child. Like Marco was breaking down earlier, y'all have a certain thing that men just can't fucking provide, period. That's just the way it's made up in all species, males and females. Females have this providing, nurturing energy that they have with children due to y'all giving birth. Men, when y'all are pregnant, y'all are not in a state to be trying to do anything that's physical activity to attack or fight or anything like that. So even if you're not pregnant, our energy is still in that frequency of okay, because you're the one that has the quality to provide for a child that I can't as a man. I should be protecting. Not saying that you can't, not saying that you won't, not saying that I can't provide and feed the children, but based upon nature and how things are naturally set up, that's the roles it should be. And then even when you go into animals, when another pride, another male comes to a pride, the female don't attack the male lion. The male lion gets his ass up from under the tree and fights that male lion. So there's still, even in nature, there's still a security aspect that men and women kind of grasp.
Hey,
Okay.
can I say something real fast? Look, you know how you see these little niggas walking around, right? They be having a little fucking they be having they pants drooping off their ass and shit, right? If tomorrow all of the women said, yo, I'm not giving no nigga no pussy who wear his pants underneath his ass, guess what'll happen the next day? All these niggas will pull their pants up. 100. You hear me? Yo, niggas, niggas will probably be mad at me for what I'm saying for real, because I'm giving the game up for real. If you listen to what the fuck I'm saying,
I hear you.
But I say that
yo,
if women
yo,
united, if women
look,
unite, I feel that men would unite. I do feel you on that as well. And then go
yeah,
ahead. Then I'm gonna let airtime talk.
I,
Airtime.
I don't feel no type of way about it though, Mama D. I don't feel no type of way about it, Aladdin. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, I know it's about the babies. It's about the children. So what I'm trying to tell you is that, yo, whatever the mother set the rules, the father enforced the rules. You get what I'm saying? He ain't doing nothing than what the fuck mama saying. So, yo, that's all it is. It's just that simple. If we just follow that simple blueprint, all our households will be fixed overnight. The shit ain't that hard. Mama already know what to do because she was taught from her mama or from her big mama, from her grandmother. You feel what I'm saying? So you take on that perspective, like, yo, we don't have no problems. We so steadily trying to follow what's on the television, what's on the radio, what the big people doing, what Will and Jada doing. You know what I'm saying? Worrying about what the fuck they doing. My whole channel is dedicated to that. To expose these bitch ass niggas. Stop following these boule ass, bitch ass motherfuckers who don't give a fuck about us. Michael Jackson already said they don't give a fuck about us. Come on. It's shit simple. Break
All right.
away from the shit. Take your time to fucking meditate to yourself. Take time for yourself. Build with your children. Take them to the playground. Tell them some real shit. And don't try to excuse your words. Tell them straight up how you feel. Come on, man. You know what to do. This is for everybody. Oh, I ran right there. My fault, y'all.
All
This
right.
shit crazy.
Airtime. I want airtime to get. I want him to be able to speak. Be able to speak as well. Okay. Go ahead. Mic check for you. Airtime.
Go ahead, fam. Go ahead. I'm meeting up.
Well, first of all, salute to Goddess D, salute to the panel, salute to everybody that's chiming in the chat. I just want to say, I think that we're kind of way off basis here, even from the start. We kind of got our desires and our needs mixed up. We're talking about we don't need a man, we don't need a woman, yet we desire someone of the opposite sex so that we can feel that completion, that lack of emptiness that we feel when we do not have that other person. No, you don't need anything but God, because grace is the only thing in this world that's sufficient. Like, you cannot have anything that will amount to that. So therefore you don't need anything but God. So our desires come into play after the need. Well, when desires come into play, now you have a collection of things that you can pick from. You can choose to date other people. You can choose to date as many people you want to. You can choose to be a father. You can choose to be a mother. You can choose to be in a relationship. You can choose to be out of a relationship. You can choose to be faithful. You have all these different choices that you can make. However, we still go away from the need. The need is to only need the grace that's sufficient for our life. The only way that we can experience being a true man is to have that opposition in a woman. The only way that a woman can feel her true femininity is to have that opposition in a man. Because opposites attract. It's not because a man and a woman, it's because a man was made alkaline and a woman is made acidic. That those two opposites, they attract to make that perfect one, because you cannot have the two as a one without the three, and that's the connection between the connector. See, if we don't have a connection between the creator, it don't matter how many children we have, they all gonna run amok. It don't matter how many women we have, ain't none of them gonna stay. It don't matter how many men we have, ain't none of them gonna take care of the children that they leave. So it's about the connection that you have with the creator that really makes you the man that you were created to be versus the man that you were taught to be, and the woman that you were created to be versus the woman that you've seen other women being in your life. Because everybody in every generation evolves, and you evolve for a reason, because you've seen how that other generation, that past generation, have failed and what it is they were trying to do. So therefore, your betterment is not on you. Your betterment can only be given from the person that gave you life, that created you. So if you don't tap back into that, then it don't matter how big of a dick you got or how wet of a pussy you got. That ain't gonna mean nothing when it comes to true intimacy between two people, because that's what's to be experienced. The sex, you can get up and do that and go home and and really get yourself off afterwards, because you talk about how bad or how good it was. However, that true intimacy is going to stay with you regardless if you touch that person sexually or not. You can be 1,000 miles away and can still touch that person if you have true intimacy. So that's what makes a man, and what makes a woman, is that they feel that connection between the connector and that person that they're connected with. Everybody not meant to have sex with each other. Everybody not meant to lay down with each other. However, people are meant to cross paths to date. People are meant to cross paths to better each other. People are meant to cross paths to let them know, hey, that last nigga that you were fucking with ain't worth your time, because now you see somebody gonna treat you better. Now, indulge in that. However, stay connected with me. See, we always indulge in the other shit around us, but we lose that connection with the creator, and that's what screws us. So then we end up in this bad situation. We're always talking about how it could have been better if we would have this, or it could have been better if we would have that. However, it would have been better if you were purposely created to be with that purpose, with that person, with the purpose that you had in mind on being with that person with. So that's what it's all about. It's not about how we focus on who's doing much more or who's doing much more or who's doing less. Whether we want our woman to clean up or whether we want our woman to cook, whether we want our woman to go out there and work a job, or whether we want our woman to sit at home.
Thank
If
you,
the
Trey.
man is doing what he's supposed to be doing, then he ain't got to worry about what that woman gonna do him, because he's following the laws of God, and then she's gonna be following the laws of God. Now, when it comes to anything else, that's because the first rule is not followed first. Nobody's thinking about what we're supposed to be doing as a person, as a being, because we are spiritual beings in a human experience. So we can't get that twisted, because everything that we involve ourselves with is energy from spirits that are coming from whoever you accept in. So if we keep ourselves pure, and I ain't saying purity as far as oh, we got to stay virgin for the rest of our life, because how else would you get experience? Or you got to stay cooped up in the house for the rest of your life. 'Cause how would you know things? You need to get out. You need to experience things. You need to experience life. Whether a woman sleeps with another man, 17 men at one time or not, that's no other nigga's business. That's on her. Whether a man sleep with whoever he sleep with, that's nobody else's business. That's on him. However, when they get together, that unity, that's going to separate the other people out of the equation. And now it don't matter how many people they slept with in the past. Now it's about what are they doing now. And that cannot be determined by saying, okay, well, she's a hoe because she's dating this person to find that person. He's a hoe because he's dating this person to find that person. We're all created to find one another, but we're all created not to look for one another. We're just created to find one another, in a sense that our flames will eternally match and that we will become one under the creator. We're not supposed to be looking for people to do anything with. Adam never looked for Eve. He woke up and she was there. So you gotta understand that. You know what I mean? That means we all have our place in this world. We all have our purpose in the world. And yes, we do desire one another, but no, we don't need anything but God. And so when we figure that out, then it won't be so much of question of who's doing what, as long as we keep an accountability for the things that we're doing in our life, and that's going to project on the people that we influence in our life. I just wanted to say that I'm totally off the base of what you guys were saying, because you
No,
guys
you
went
good.
all the
You
way off.
good.
But
No,
yeah, I
no,
just
you
wanted to share
good. This
that.
is what this platform is for, to people to come express and,
You wasn't
give
off
their
base
thoughts.
at
Yeah, you good. You good. I
all.
appreciate everybody that is expressing how they feel. And I don't judge anybody for what they say. And feel you brought up some valid points that as well. So thank you for hitting my platform, because I've never heard your voice before.
Well, thank you for having me, because I only hit one other platform before, so that was great for you to have
Okay.
me. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you guys. I'm dropping back down to the chat.
Okay, thank you.
I know one thing. Ain't no way a man can inspire me like a woman can. And I'm a yield.
I feel that same way about a man. I
Mm.
feel that same. I feel that same way about a man. Like I just, man, when you're single for a long time, like myself, and then you really you are connected with the creator universe or whatever you want to, you know, delve into, and you know that you have that self-love, there comes a time when you are ready and you know what you want and what you expect. And unfortunately, it's a little bit difficult when you're single out here to get that. Even if you are around people that are like-minded, it still don't mean that, you know what I'm saying. And that's why I was having the talk about double standards, because it's still, even in the so-called spiritual conscious community, they still be, everybody okay? Okay, they still be having, it's weird as well. So I was just bringing up this as a person that's single and dating and ready to mingle. No, just kidding. But it's different out here. It's a whole different way. And I say that I personally, I want a man, and I feel that I need a man. Do I need him in a sense of like, um, I can't do for myself? No, but there's times like I am a single woman and I'm like, hey, even as simple as having somebody to in the bed to lay with when you're having a rough day or you need to cry, or you have your girlfriends, you have your family, you have all that. I had like my brother, his February 1st, the person that I really care about, is when he passed away. I didn't think about it until it got brought to my attention, damn Facebook. But anyway, and I was in a funk. I felt some type of way. I talked to Miss Renee, Brenda, Kemosh, and everybody, and they were all comforting. But when I got in that bed, if I would have had that man right there, I think I would have been okay. It would have made me feel just a
That
little bit
part.
better. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? So that's the part where it's not like I need you to do this and pay the bills. It's the part where I need that connection. Like, baby, it's okay. Yeah, talking to friends and family on the phone and having your kids and all that, having an animal, a pet is cool. But that touch of that warmth and that comfort means a lot. And that's where I think a lot of people don't. Uh, these women that are out here, and not Miss Renee, I'm not saying anything about you. I'm speaking about these other hoochie mamas out here that's out there singing them songs and saying out there. They really go home to a man too. They need to stop capping. I'll be saying all cap on that, because at the end of the day, they make these songs and saying they don't need a man, but they have somebody that they with though, or they have somebody, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, the narrative of not wanting anyone of the opposite sex or having a partner is, I don't think that's fair to say. Like, I feel that, I mean, if you want to be single, go ahead. It's just not for me. I'm ready to be with somebody, and I'll land there. Anybody else can go. Oh, sorry, y'all.
Mama D, I'll pick up off what basically what you were saying and what King of High Self just said. Like, I definitely agree, because like even when I was single, the most happiest moments or the most precious time that I had was when it was with I was mingling with a woman. When I was single, I can go out and club and hit the bar with my niggas and all that shit and get towed up and have a good time, but that shit still don't match just a single night with a woman. you know, that I'm connected with, and I'm feeling her, and she feeling me. You know, it ain't even got to be just about getting some sex. You know, and just cuddling and shit. You know, we could, you know, conversate and, you know, and just take it to, you know, in a whole nother place mentally that I can't do with a man. I can't even do that with my brother. I don't get that feeling with one of my closest homeboys. It's a certain feeling that, like King said, like my most inspirational moment I've ever had in my life always came from a woman that I felt loved me. And I'm a laying right there.
I say, brother. I say. Show enough.
Yeah, so I'm just, having that comfort, and I just know that even dating it's rough out here. It's different. Like even Marco said, like you got to be really, really, really cautious. And then like I've said, like I like what Airtime said, like, hey, I don't judge me because I want to date. I don't care. I'm just putting these things out there because people don't talk about this stuff, guys. Don't judge me because I'm dating multiple people, because that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm definitely going to do that because I need to know um, what I'm looking for, and I shouldn't be judged for that. And that's my point. Like, we shouldn't be judged for stuff, even though I don't care, but there's people out there that this really matter. Like I said, my Instagram DM was hitting up on this subject because it was so many women and men saying different points about how they felt about this subject, because there is really double standards in the world. Even if we are conscious or spiritually conscious or believe in God and all that, I all that aside, is still life. We still have life, and these are the things that are going on in the world right now. And that's my reality. We still have life, and there's still people that have these double standards and things when it comes to men and women. And go ahead, anybody else could talk, because I could keep going, y'all. Shout out to the chat and the people in my panel, y'all. I love y'all. Thank you for the love and support. I see y'all rocking out as well down there. Thank you. Please share the live out, and like anybody else like to chime in.
I don't think it's a wrong decision in what you choose to do for yourself. Whatever you choose to do for yourself is for you. We
Right.
are individuals
Mm-hmm.
on this
Mm-hmm.
earth with free will. Whatever you choose to do with your free will is you. I don't think it's wrong. I don't think it's a wrong decision made by anybody. I think you reap the harvest of your choices. Whatever
Right.
you choose to do, you're gonna
Preach,
reap the
Dimash.
harvest. So at the end of the day, I don't think it's no wrong way. I just think be careful. Be very careful and just know and have knowledge. And please seek knowledge in everything you do.
Mm-hmm.
Knowledge, because you could research. Don't be ignorant, because a lot of people think when someone call you ignorant that they're trying to be shady or something to you. No, I'm ignorant to a lot of subjects, as far as like basketball, baseball, stuff like that. I don't
Mm-hmm.
put my mouth on because I'm ignorant to. So what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying is, when you going into anything, do research. And it's no wrong way to do anything, but be careful, because you reap the harvest of your decisions every day. This is known to us. We know whatever decision we make, as an individual as we are on this earth, you're going to reap the harvest of it.
Yeah.
Amen.
Well,
Yeah.
if I could just real fast, sister, I agree with you. And what you got to understand a lot of times is that when people feel that you're ignorant to something, they like to feel like they got one up on you, right? So
Mm-hmm.
what they end up doing, they get the ranting and they get into talking they shit. You get what I'm saying? Because they feel like they're smarter than you in that moment. So
Mm-hmm.
when people are ignorant, all you got to do is ignore the rant, and I
Mm-hmm.
will be dead. You feel me?
Shout out
So
for the Cash App, Kiwi. Make your noise, Kiwi.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank
We
you
got,
for blessing the
yeah,
channel, period.
man, we got to support each
I
other.
want to bless the channel, drop the
Yeah,
cash
we
up.
gotta support each other, y'all.
Yes,
And
we
this
got it
this
so good.
small. Let me say this small. This was on my mind. It's a little bit off topic, just real quick though. You know how we talk about, you hear the narrative, it's out there, these big channels support and all that. Yeah, they're big channels, but we got to stop saying that they're a big channel and you're not. I consider my channel a big channel. I might not have a lot of subscribers
Right.
because I believe the words that I say. So I definitely said
Hmm.
I'm going to stop saying that. I'm a very, very big channel. And the people that I'm reaching right here is enough. So we got to stop saying that we not big channels, but we do have to support one another. And as long as we continue to do that, the people that we do have in the chat is going to reach multitudes. So that's all I wanted to say. So support this nice big channel. Let's go. Go ahead. Thank you, Kiwi. I appreciate it.
I want to respond to the sister Kimas. I think that was Kimas that was speaking. I agree with what she's saying, but I think that I I want to say that I think time will let you know if your decision making was wrong or right. I don't think that we can say that there ain't no right or wrong. I think time will let you know
Mm-hmm.
if the decision you made was a wrong or right decision.
Then the harvest come in. Yeah, it's it's gonna let you
But
know.
you know, you have to make those wrong decisions. That's the only way you're gonna learn.
Okay.
Everybody's not gonna it's not gonna go smoothly how you want it to be, but you gotta learn from whatever mistake that you make. You gotta look at it and say, well, dog, I know not to do that no more because I done been down that road before. So you
Right.
constantly gonna go down different roads regardless to the day you leave here,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always like my sis Chrissy says over there, it's about the experience. And the experience doesn't always mean, go what did she say, Chrissy? It does not always mean that it's for us. It might be for us to go through it to teach somebody else. So we
Exactly.
have to go through these human being experiences as well. So
Hmm.
yes, definitely. I agree with y'all. I agree with everyone.
I agree too.
Oh, shout out! Got another cash back, cash app. Let's go. That's what
Let's
I'm talking about. Shout out to
go.
Kimash for the cash app. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I do. I
Hey.
do. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thanks y'all for the support. This is what we have these channels for, and I want all y'all men and women encourage y'all. Miss Renee has a panel just like this on hers is Tuesday and Wednesday. So, I got to do my promo because that's what I do, y'all. She has the men round table on Tuesday and the women round table on Wednesday, and it's just like this. We speak our mind. There's no judgment. We have She has a big platform with supporters. That's what we gonna start saying. I'm serious, y'all. We got to
She'll
start saying
definitely
that.
kick you off the panel too, Miss Renee.
Well, yeah, if you acting up, I'll kick you off too. You just haven't seen that yet in the
What?
meeting. Don't
What I do?
play.
What
No,
I
not
do?
you. No,
Oh,
he
You
said
know what you did, Miss Renee.
we'll
what
kick
I
people
do?
off. We'll kick people
You
off
kicked
the
me off
panel.
your panel the
That
other
was
day.
my fault. That was my fault. You shouldn't have been up there. Moving forward. Go ahead.
Okay,
Go
but
ahead,
yeah,
D.
Oh,
but yeah.
I kicked you out. Oh yeah, but see, that's only because you came up on the women's
Right.
Oh
round
yeah, you
table.
can't come on the women's part, Trey.
Yeah,
You're
you
not gonna
can't. What?
come on the women's.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah,
do
it's,
Yeah.
that.
it's strictly men and women. Mine's is more everybody, which I think me and Miss Renee and Britta and Kimash, we all sort of work together. A lot of other content create, but I think Miss Renee, this is like a double of yours, like both. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
look at it like that as well.
Right.
Like, so that's why I always shout out yours because we do have these conversations. I enjoy coming over every Wednesday, and I do be in the chat on Tuesday harassing y'all men. No, just
Yeah,
kidding,
yeah,
but
that's
yeah.
like when the men. Now, if you would have came over there on Tuesday and came on that, then it'd be different because it's just straight men. When the men's do their thing, we don't. Us women don't get on the panel. We let them handle their business. They let them talk. They talk, and then when the women one come, it just be women, So I'm sorry. I
No,
did
no.
say I did say
No,
I'm sorry though.
Trey, Trey be trolling. He said, "Don't call him that." Trey be being Trey. But yeah, y'all, back to the topic. I just like I said, I feel like it, and I know this is what I want to say too. I know it's about having God, the creator, and all, like I said, all those things and loving yourself. But reality is still reality, y'all. We still here on this earthly realm. And it's still, everybody's not thinking about God, creator, and all that. And we try to definitely stay away from these people, but we still need to talk about these topics because it's still life. At the end of the day, there's people that still have these double standards and different thoughts. And this is why I like to have these type of conversations. Cause yeah, I talk about self-love and loving the creator, universe, and ancestors and all that all the time. Yes, I got it. But at the end of the day, there's still life. Like I said, when I was having my moment on the other day, I had talked to my friends, I talked to my other son, and I felt good. But then when I got in that bed, I was like, dang, reality. The creator's there, the universe there, the answer, but the reality is there's nobody in
Right.
this bed right here. You feel me? So
Mhm.
I get it. I get what everybody says, and that's where I try to really have this platform to, let's just be real. Let's, the reality is that these things do occur. And like I said, the double standard that I've seen is when it comes to dating and even in the workplace. So let me throw this one out here. In the workplace, if a woman is, if a guy gives her a compliment or says she has on a nice dress or winks at her, that's considered sexual harassment, is it not?
Yes, it is. Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
most
Okay.
definitely.
So, but when a woman does it to
Hmm.
a man, it's flirty. Oh, she just flirting. Do you feel? I'm just saying. I see a
I
lot of
see where
double.
you going with
It's
that. I
yeah.
see where you going with
It's it's like, oh, she said I look nice. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Let me put a little. Let me look better tomorrow. But when it's the other way around, it's considered sexual harassment. And it's like,
Who,
wow. Go ahead.
whose fault is that?
Societies. I feel it's society's fault. I don't feel it's, that's the way society is. But that's my point to get into that. It's society's fault. They're the ones that set those double standards. I'm just calling the double standards out. What are your
Yeah,
thoughts?
yeah.
You have to blame Title Seven. Title Seven.
And what is
Um. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. You can go
no?
ahead.
I always ask Trey because he always brings out the laws. What is Title Seven, Trey? Because all of us don't know what Title Seven is, Trey.
Well, if you're being sexual harassed, you have to go report it to your employer. They have a certain amount of time to investigate, and then once they conclude the investigation, you can go file a federal lawsuit against your company. That's
Good
Title
Okay.
7.
Lord.
Against the company?
Against your
Well, hold
employer.
on. That's
Yes.
new to me. Against the company?
Yes. Yep.
Oh wow. I
Wish I
never
would have
Title
knew
7.
known
that.
that. I had to get her. I had
Uh,
a situation like that when I was younger at my job. They
Girl, I
never
would have
fired
sued
her,
a
but
whole lot of the
they never
companies. I
fired
would have
him
been
either.
rich
It
right
was
about
very.
now if I would have known that because a whole lot of them would have got, you know what I'm saying? They would have got
That's
sued.
interesting because they fired him for something else, but not for what he did to me. But it's very interesting. Hmm.
Yeah. Hmm.
Go ahead,
Learn
King.
something new.
Yep.
Elaborate. I mean,
How long you got before you can do it? Because I'm gonna go back and I'm about to go back.
There's a statute of limitation that's pertaining to that
What you
statute.
say?
You gotta look at the statute of limitation. But ladies, if you've been sexual harassed, the company have a right to
See how you
investigate.
just said, ladies? See how you just said, ladies? This is a perfect example. See that? People, why didn't you say everybody? You see, this is my point right
Because
there.
Mhm.
You
men is not
said,
going to report
see, that's
being
not true,
sexual
though.
harassed.
Oh, that's
That is
That's
not
the
that's.
truth.
true.
Why not? I don't
Let
see
me
why
chime
not.
in. Let
Just
me
like
chime in. Let me chime in right there. Let me chime in right
Okay.
there.
Okay.
So I hear what you're saying, my dukes. Society did create that, but is it our fault, men and women, by default for going with it? What I mean is, like he just said, men ain't gonna follow no goddamn sexual assault. We don't do that. If a woman is flirting with us, even if they literally grab our dick or our ass or something, we is not gonna be like, oh, I need to go tell. Like that's a so so is it just society or is it the way men act versus the way women act? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I feel
I
like
feel
that
you.
also that just
Uh-huh.
like if a man's getting beat up in his relationship, he getting his woman's tearing his
Right.
butt up. You know what I'm saying? Because there are men that are going through that are
Hmm.
getting beat up by their woman. just like the woman's getting
Mhm.
beat up by the man. So, I feel like this: if you getting your behind kicked, the same rules follow for the women. You report it and do what you gotta do. I don't feel that it's gonna make you a wimp or a punk because you report it. You just might be one of the type of nigga that just don't like to put their hands on women. But that's what I'm
I
saying.
didn't report
It's
it.
vice versa, huh?
I didn't
Huh?
report it.
You
You
didn't
didn't
report what?
report it.
Hey, the
Nope.
word. Hey, word.
Oh,
How are you?
brother. Now this.
There you go.
So
You
you
got
you were a
the
victim,
So
Trey?
you
Because
mean
of
to, so you
course, here we
telling us
go.
that you got your ass whooped and you didn't say anything?
No, you got your somebody grabbed your crotch. Is that what you're trying to say,
which
Trey?
No,
one?
I'm
What
not
you
trying
what?
to say.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I'm not
Which
trying to say
one?
that.
Yeah, which one was
well.
that? Because it was two things. Did you get a
Yeah,
Right.
go
because
That's what
yeah,
we're
ahead.
here
trying
we
to
here we
figure
go.
out.
Like what happened, Trey?
No
Mm,
comment. But I did
Okay.
not
Oh,
report it.
how you
You,
gonna
you,
comment and then say no comment?
right, we
He
want to
said no
know.
comment. That means he got
This
his
is
ass whooped. But it's
people.
okay. We
People can
understand.
learn.
so
People wait. People can learn from this. Tell us what happened.
He doesn't want to talk
Why?
about
I
it.
don't
You're
want to
in
talk
good.
about
You're in. You don't. Oh.
Go ahead, Aladdin.
Was she
so
she beat your ass when you went to sleep, or she did it when
Renee,
I'm saying
why are you
you had the
laughing?
TV up
Miss
too
Renee.
loud?
Miss
When did
Renee.
she do it?
Miss Renee, stop.
I think it was sexual. Was it sexual harassment, Trey? Can you tell us that?
sexual harassment at my job.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what
Wait,
it's called.
they you got fondled in the workplace.
But I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Did you
being
give
I'm
her
being a
a
Renee, he said,
verbal
Sagittarius.
yeah,
warning?
Please
Renee,
excuse
he
me.
said, Miss Renee and Brittany, he said he do not want to talk about
Oh,
it.
I'm
And look
sorry.
at
Oh,
y'all, y'all
excuse
Oh,
get
my
us.
bad.
expected
Excuse
with
You
us.
y'all
should have gave her a
Sometimes
expected
verbal
asses.
warning.
we're ill behaved, D. We're
I
sorry.
know. I had to check.
Oh,
I had to tell y'all all the time to calm, slow
oh,
down. Okay, go ahead,
oh.
Aladdin. Look at
We're
y'all
gonna we're
two.
gonna
Y'all.
leave that alone then.
I'm
I'm
pretty sure one
sorry.
of these brothers endorsed something like that.
I
And
don't know.
I agree with you.
Right,
You like I
right.
said, brother, I didn't
Brown.
report it.
Look at
You
what
didn't
Brown
report it,
said
right?
down
Right,
there.
Greedy Vegan?
I
Hell no, I ain't reported at all, brother. Not at all.
Thank you.
Brown.
I actually
so
enjoyed this shit. To be real, I was enjoying
so so this is what I want to add to it too.
it.
Another reason why there's a quote unquote double standard on that specifically is because most because I know everybody want to try to teak the monkey bar, but most women aren't strong enough to prevent a man from doing some sexual harassment versus a woman being strong enough to do something against a man. So that's another reason. So they'd be like, so society took advantage of that and like, all right, most women aren't able to defend themselves physically upon the strength of a man versus a woman. So now it's easier for the woman to say, oh, sexual harassment, this and this and that, compared to a man when it's like, shit, man, you could push her away. You stronger than her. You just gonna let her do you like that? Like I feel like that is a part of the whole reason why it's even constructed that way.
Well, Aladdin, the word just said in the chat that he had a lady fired for fondling him in the workplace. So good for you, the
I'm not.
word.
This is why I said most, and I'm just going
Right.
with, and I'm going with. Okay, I'm just going off what my mom put out there because that is a fact, though. The fact of the matter is that most women can say, "Oh, sexual harassment," compared to men. You don't hear men like you. They just said it. They don't report that shit. But you'll hear a lot of women. I see it on ESPN all day. Women reporting the man did this, man did that, man did this, man did that. But there's plenty. Man, I'll tell you a story. There was a time I was in a strip club, literally a strip club, and a stripper just walked up and grabbed my dick and didn't even ask me or nothing. I'm like, I'm not a stripper. What the fuck is you doing?
Well,
Well, I'm just gonna keep it 100. I'm not gonna go and tell nobody. I'm just gonna be sitting in the parking lot waiting on you to come out the workplace. I'm just, I'm that just
Miss
I'm
Renee, what
that
are you
type of person.
saying?
I'm saying I'm gonna be in that parking lot to wait on your ass because I'll fight a man now. I will most definitely
Oh
fight a
This is
man.
why I
man,
said
what is
most, because I
happening
already knew
here?
y'all was gonna say that. But I'm just saying,
Yeah,
most
most.
women ain't about to fight no man.
I
Hey,
don't know
when it
about
comes to
that
the
strip club
workplace, though,
example though. That's a little. Mm,
Because
when
he's
it
saying
comes
that
to
because
the
he don't
workplace, though,
do
when it
that.
comes to the workplace, though, it's gonna be I don't know what you want to call it, but it got to be someone who you don't like or someone. But if it's someone who you wouldn't mind,
I'm
you
sorry.
pregnant, it
You like it,
ain't gonna be
Bree?
no problem and shit. But if it's someone that you don't like or someone who you never even thought of and shit, and you like, oh, ew, and shit like that, then she gonna report.
Yeah,
She gonna report
you
that.
gonna
Right.
report the one that you're not
See,
attracted to, but let the one that you're
Exactly.
attracted to walk
that
out.
that's
And you yeah, you
Yeah,
that
you
was
know,
gonna be
sometimes
my
you gotta let it
question.
happen. Yeah.
Exactly.
That was gonna
Yeah.
be my question. Does it matter what? Does it matter how she looks if she's
Right.
sexually harassing you in the workplace? Does it matter how she looks when you report it? If it does that matter?
No, it don't matter. It's gonna be they ain't gonna report the one that look good. It's gonna be always be the one they're not attracted to.
And
That's the one they're gonna
an
tell on. But let the
11-year
one that
fondler. My
yeah, let the one
God.
that look good. They ain't gonna have no problem with her tapping that butt or
Who?
anything like that or rubbing across the chest. None of that.
This lady has 11-year history of fondling. Yeah,
fondling
that she
people.
needed
He
to be
said,
up out of there. That is
yeah,
too much fondling. My
yeah.
God.
Damn,
Oof.
all that time and it ain't leave off the workplace.
Right.
God
11
damn.
years of fondling.
I'm just saying, how often do y'all hear men come out about sexual harassment though?
We don't
Not
Almost
report it.
never.
Never.
Like just totality, like no matter workplace, wherever, like relationships, whatever. Just how compared to women, how often do you hear men be like, yeah, I was sexually harassed?
often.
Yeah, I was sexually harassed by
You
an
see
ugly
what I'm
woman.
saying?
Yeah, she was ugly, and yeah,
I'm sick of you
I'm
today.
just
that's
saying, man,
exactly
I
how it's gonna
remember
go
Mr.
being
down.
Nate.
in school. No, like, bro, like after I'm thinking about, I remember being in school, woman would grab my ass and shit. I'd be like, what the fuck? It'll be a girl I'm not attracted to. I'll just be like, damn, that shit
In
was
high
weird as fuck.
school or in high school?
High school, yeah.
Hmm.
I'm just telling you, this shit was happening, but not just to me. Men, like, I remember there was girls just grabbing men's ass and shit, but let a man do it.
Jesus.
Oh,
Right,
it'd be a
right,
whole different
right.
motherfucking thing.
Right.
So this is
Yeah.
where I hear what you're saying, mom. Like, there is a difference when it comes to that, because men ain't gonna say shit. I've
Right.
witnessed other men not say shit, and we be like, man, we don't even like her. It's just she grabbed our booty though. Like, what the fuck? What
Yep.
you doing?
An old Irish lady. What?
What?
The word. This is getting a
Y'all
little
know, y'all
ridiculous.
know,
Wait,
good
what
girl.
y'all
What is
talking about?
happening here?
In the
She
chat, he's
accidentally
saying that
swung
Oh,
her arm and it hit the butt. Old lady. She just
So God is
accidentally
deep.
did it.
This is
So God is deep. I want to ask you a
yeah,
question, right?
yeah. Miss Renee, so
I'm,
funny.
I'm,
Go
I'm
ahead.
going to make a statement. Do you know if me and you work at the same job, right? You walk in, nice little outfit. I say, damn, you look good in that outfit. You know that's sexual harassment. If I,
Yeah,
hmm
it's considered.
yeah,
Yeah, that is
I
considered.
was getting that all the time. I was being, oh man, I think you work out. You look good. You work out. I'm like, what the?
hey, hey, my brother, they
Out
was
the
trying to put
office, go to lunch.
look real
What?
fast, right?
Go
Technically,
ahead.
when sexual harassment is supposed to be when you say something and then they say that that's unwanted attention, and then if you proceed to go beyond that, then that's sexual harassment. So
Right.
if you say, yeah, you look nice in something or you look good, you know what I'm saying? That's not really supposed to be sexual harassment. A lot of people don't understand the definition of that shit for real. It's
Right.
supposed to be unwanted attention. You get what I'm saying? That's how it really break down. Showing up.
Well,
I
I'm
was
gonna be
getting
in trouble because
unwanted attention.
I love a good smell of them. I love a man that smell good. When you can just walk in the
Me
room and your
too.
scent, and
Me too.
and I have a, I'll let them know.
Miss
Like,
Renee, you're
damn,
gonna be written up. You're gonna be written up because you
yeah,
are a
so
problem. You are
I
definitely a
just love a
problem.
good smell,
Me
and
too, Miss
so that
Renee.
would be considered sexual harassment. I mean, I
Yeah,
tell
you
somebody.
would definitely be up on the board.
Well,
Your
I
name
would
would be
definitely,
written
I
down.
should been rolled up a whole lot of time because I have ran across a lot of
This lady
men
here.
that smell good. A stranger, I haven't hit stopped a stranger in the store before, and
Me
he was
too,
smelling
Miss
so good.
Renee.
I was like, damn, you
Damn.
smell good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
So
Me
that's
too.
oh wow,
I'm gonna
child.
have
Hi,
to speak. I'm gonna have to speak to
antisocial.
Jay
Thank
about you. You are a danger
Girl,
in the
I know,
streets.
honey. I know. I'm
You
just
you are a
saying.
danger to the people in the
I
city.
am.
I'm gonna have
I
to tell
can't
her.
help it.
Get you washed.
That's a fetish for me.
I
My
like a good
God.
smell. I like a good
That
smelling
is
man too. I will
definitely a
stop a
fetish for
man
me.
if he. I do. I will be like, woo. Or if I see a good
Yes.
looking man, like
It's
I
nothing like
can't
a
help
good
it.
smelling man.
And
Yeah.
a good
Yeah,
So
he
Miss
could
D,
be.
I guess you're gonna stop me then.
Oh my
Well,
God.
oh
then you
Yeah.
gonna
Lord.
get stopped a long time. I mean, it could be an ugly man. I wouldn't care.
That's probably why she was harassing you to
Trey,
see
I
what's
can't.
happening
Good
here.
one, Trey. Good one.
Miss
We,
D, all right, I'm gonna tell you one. I'm gonna tell you about one incident that happened. Right,
Oh, now
it
you're
was
gonna do
this. It was this young lady at my job. She came to work with a mask. When she took off that mask, oh my God, her lip was all bumpy. I was like, what the hell?
wait,
Oh,
what?
Yeah,
and
motherfucker.
I hope you
So
was
fast. That bitch
polite.
went fast.
I hope
I
you.
know. I was feel like what? I stood way. I was like, oh my God, what the hell? So I was like, I ain't say anything rude or anything like that. She used to be like, oh, do you want to go to lunch? Do you want to go get some Chinese food? Do you want to go out and hang out after? I'm like, what the hell? Oh, you look good in your suit. I'm like, what the hell?
And you didn't go to
So
lunch
it
for
was the
her.
bumpy. So really, it was the bumpy lip trade. This is not going well. So what?
She
Hey,
Let's.
wasn't my type.
Yes, she had.
She
She
had
had.
bumps on her
She might have
damn
had the
lip.
herp. So there's that, right?
She might
So
have had a cold
yeah,
sore.
but if
You
she would
know.
have took that mask down and she'd have been looking, yeah, this isn't. No, Hmm, I
It was
feel like
unwanted
I bet it
attention.
was. I bet it was. Yeah, you didn't want it from her at all.
No,
No.
I didn't want to for her.
It could have been
I didn't
somebody
report
else.
this.
Ugly people need love too.
Miss Renee can go on mute.
Let's go, Miss Renee. You know I'm all about that. There's somebody for everybody, Miss Renee.
It
I'm on your
sure
side.
is. Ain't nobody
She want
ugly.
to
D,
shoot
Miss
her
Renee
shot.
follows people around the grocery store. Don't stop this. Like, let's not get her get her amped up. Miss Renee,
Yeah.
if I find out they got a picture of you down at your grocery store, I'm going live about it because I'm
Oh,
sick of this.
you know how sometimes people can be. Have you ever seen an ugly cute person? You
Oh
know how
no.
you can a
No.
ugly cute person, right? You look
See what
at
I
them and you
mean?
like, damn, you ugly. Then you do a double take and you look again, like, oh, you kind of cute a little
Never.
bit.
Never in
You
my
never,
life is
you
that.
never did an
No.
ugly person thing. I
No,
mean,
that's
well,
never happened.
I think everybody handsome and beautiful. So I
Yes, you
never,
do. Yes, you do.
I never, I,
Look at Mary B's comment.
Oh,
What she do?
my eyes is watering. I
How
I
did
cannot.
she
can't.
let the mask up and drop them panties? Hell no, I wasn't touching it.
That was sexual harassment, though. Did you report it?
Mary, they were
Nope.
at work, Mary. Mary,
See,
wait a
that's
minute.
our
Hold
point.
on.
That was our point.
They were in the
That was
office, Mary. Nobody's dropping their drawers. Let's
that would
Whew.
really be sexual harassment. But there's
Right.
things like that, guys. That's like I'm just saying see how that's a something that is different with the men and the women. Like Greedy and Aladdin and Trey sat up here. Look, Greedy was like, man, he was like, hey girl, hey, be in the keynotes. Hey. Because he was like, hey, if you like it. And then the fact that my son said that, no men really reports that stuff, but and then I do. Well, I'm not gonna go into that because that's a whole nother rabbit hole. But yeah, women do like you're sexually harassing me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
they will report you in a minute. Like, no,
Yep.
don't
yeah.
look at them, don't say nothing. You can't do anything, even if you do look nice. Like I'm like offended because I like to get compliments. Shoot, what you mean? Shoot,
Oh,
compliment me. You know what
I
I'm
thought
saying?
about
But
another incident, Miss D. You know what happened the other day? Matter of fact, on Friday, we all having lunch, and my boss, she's a Caucasian woman, and we talking about life in general. She's a white woman, and She said Kanye is her favorite artist. I didn't want to hear that. Then she started talking about meeting people and going out with doctors and so forth. And then she said, "Oh, the last time I had some was 17 years ago." I was like, "God damn, did I really want to hear that?" She was
oh,
talking about having sex.
mm-hmm.
somebody get that, they're gonna be, oh, child, oh Lord.
I was like, "What the?" Bro, I just left the lunchroom. I'm like, "Did I really? I didn't want to hear
She
that."
said that to you.
She said it to everyone at the table.
Was it a lot of men and women, or just every mixed? Or
Mix.
Oh, okay,
What
okay.
She
is
trying to get
happening
them
with her?
cobwebs
I think she was
pulled up.
throwing that out there to let y'all
Yeah.
know. I think she was trying to
Yeah,
let y'all know.
Yeah,
yeah.
like
She was
hey,
being nice to let y'all know somebody need to get these cobwebs ASAP.
Correct,
I
Miss Renee. Correct.
was like,
Threw
I
that
got
out to
the
the
hell up
table
out
to
of here.
see what
So
shook.
would y'all take that the same way if it was a man saying that?
Oh, they would
What
Yeah.
report it
man
then.
would say that, Aladdin? What man would
But
say that?
this is my exactly. This my point.
that's what
So you went
I
right
knew
into
what
it.
he
I
was
knew.
saying. I knew Brenda was gonna do it. Like, no,
I,
no
I
man.
was just suggest to him he need to meet Palmet. When he meet,
Miss Renee,
you
go
know,
ahead and
I'm
power
just
down your
saying.
devices. You know what? I'm so sick of you.
He probably
Cause
already met Paul
Palmet is
Met,
not gonna let him down. I'm just
but
saying.
Because
he's tired of that.
if a man said that, I'll be like, well, what do you want us to do with this information? Like, what would you tell us this? Like, what? Okay.
I'll stand up on the desk. Do we have any hoes in the house? Is there
There's
any?
some holes in this house.
I would gladly pay $45
Mhm.
so he can get what he needs.
Renee, you cannot be pimping the office, Miss Renee. But the point is, like, yeah, man, that's a perfect example. Like how she freely said that to you, and a man's not gonna say that. Ain't no man gonna say they ain't had no sex in 17 years.
So like he
First
gonna
of all,
lie.
that's gonna look.
He gonna most
Yep.
definitely lie. Oh man, I just told this bad bitch up a couple nights
Exactly.
ago. I banged her back out. Yeah, he gonna definitely lie.
I'm just saying there's differences between men and women. That just it is how it is. Like not
Yeah,
everything gonna be the same with way women say things, way men say. Like there's certain
Hmm.
shit that's just not gonna be the same.
but I'm gonna say this right here. I'm gonna go to the left real quick. But do y'all men? I'm glad y'all men's up here. But do y'all not know that we know when y'all cheat, right? You know that, right?
I know that.
Okay. I'm glad that it finally one man finally can say that. Thank
How do
you.
you know, Miss Renee? How do you know, Miss Renee?
No, no, Trey, answer the question before you. And here you go. No, don't answer the question. Aladdin's the only man that answered.
Yeah.
Trey, do you know
Yeah.
I
Thank
men
you,
think
will
Aladdin.
cheat?
yeah.
No, see, yeah, Marco.
I know that from experience, but
Uh-oh.
that's a whole nother story.
I,
I know you know that. What about you, Marco?
I, if I could, I just want to ask a question because really, Aladdin
See, y'all
sparked the
already
thought.
answered it.
Lord.
Look, Aladdin
Huh?
sparked the thought in my brain for real. Let's be real. A man, he don't mind having an inexperienced woman, but a woman don't want an inexperienced man. I
That's
land
not
right there.
that's not
Can you
true.
ask me
And
the
answer the
question
question.
though?
We reverse.
Yeah. I'm gonna need you to answer the question.
Look, I
Try
think I
that. Yeah.
answered the question with a
No, you
question, just to be 100.
No,
no.
answer that one question
No,
because
Oh shit,
I really
Marco,
want to
you
know.
funny.
Marco, you can't do that to me. Answer the
All right,
question,
all right. Ask it again. My fault. Ask it again.
Miss Renee.
I said, do you damn what did I say?
Did
Oh
you know?
yeah. Do y'all know that we know when y'all cheat?
Oh, I think so. Yeah. Because look, I already said that early in the program. I said y'all cheat better, y'all creep better. I said that
Hmm.
in the program.
Hmm.
So
Exactly.
Well,
I just
So
thank
got
you
to
when we
so
do
much.
it,
I appreciate you giving
they
us
know
our
that shit.
props.
they know that shit. Like, yo, this nigga act.
Hmm.
Look at him.
Yeah,
Facts.
Yeah. All right.
All right, greedy.
we cheat better because of the fact that we move the same. Y'all cheat and y'all move different.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
That
just
Very
more y'all just more mischievous than us.
Well, that's a strong word.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. Like I say, y'all start acting all crazy and all scary and shit like that. And so y'all start moving all crazy and we watch it and women watch. We watch.
Mm-hmm. Everything.
Y'all men think that they get away with it even if the
Y'all
woman don't
strategy,
never.
y'all strategy, okay, I ain't gonna use the word mischievous. Y'all strategy is way more intellectually proper. Is that better and nicely nicely put?
Thank you, Aladdin.
Strategic. Yeah.
Appreciate it. I mean, you said, see, and I just want to say this to y'all, you men, if y'all ever cheating, y'all might not, but I'm just saying, stop moving different. Stop getting your
Miss
gas
Renee,
feet
why don't you go
pumped.
ahead and
Renee,
mind your
what you
business?
doing?
Thank you,
Once
please.
again, thank
Okay.
Hush.
you. Okay, Miss Renee,
I
yeah.
think
Yeah. Okay.
I
Ooh,
also think though, even
Miss
outside of the
Renee.
way men move though, like for real, I think it's just y'all natural intuition too though,
it
for real, for
really
real.
is. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It is,
absolutely.
cause I could
But
be
It's not
laying in
even
it.
just like I think there's some sneaky dudes, but it's just like y'all intuition, y'all have an instinct that is just unmatched compared to a man. Like y'all gonna sense it no matter what. Like a man could come in, chill, relax, don't act no different, and y'all will sense
No,
the
oh no,
little
yeah,
difference.
no. Y'all gonna act different. You most definitely gonna
Man,
act
listen,
different.
I'm gonna tell you my experience. I literally walked in the door and she knew it. I didn't even do nothing. That's what I'm talking about. I
Damn, you
literally
was
got
cheating
home.
for a minute.
I walked. I'm talking about. I just did it and I walked home and she knew off of straight intuition. It wasn't no I was moving or was talking different. I'm talking about I could even put the keys on the hook. I was like, God
That
damn.
intuition is not a game.
It's
Yeah, so
really not.
It's
that's
not
what
a
I mean
game.
by the intuition. It's not always we're moving different or don't treat you the
No, it's most
same or
definitely y'all moving different.
no, I'm telling you from experience. Listen, I hear you, but I'm telling you from experience, I didn't have a chance to move different.
Well,
He
how long
That's
you?
what,
Wait, let me ask this
Miss Renee,
question.
you didn't hear what he said.
How
yes, she
long?
the
How
heard
first
long
you.
have
time.
that was your first time? Was that
Yeah.
your first
Renee,
time?
did you hear what he said? He did it and came home. That's it.
Literally.
The one time, yeah.
Oh,
And
so
she
y'all.
I'm
knew.
talking about not 5 minutes.
Oh well, damn. She probably landed. She probably landed in the bed and got a gut. Oh shit!
Yep, that's
This
that
That's
And
what I'm
intuition.
God will do
exact
that
now
though.
now
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
going
Oh,
into
she
what I'm
He
dreamt
talking
will.
about.
about it. She dreamt about
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
That's
I'm
That's
talking
happened
what.
to
about
me. That's
intuition. That's
happened
what
to
I'm
me
saying. Not the
before.
way we move and shit. I'm saying y'all have an intuition that's just different than ours. Like y'all have like a sixth sense to certain shit. And that's what I'm saying.
Hmm.
I've witnessed it through experience, not just me making this shit up.
But do you not know? Do you not know we'll let y'all go for a good while? Because we can learn. We can know within one day. That one day when that gut start doing something, and we be like, hold up, I'm just gonna let this motherfucker tell on himself. And then that's when y'all ass move different. You wanna come in the house and wanna go take a bath. Your ass wanna come in the house, then you wanna argue because that bitch don't piss you off, and you wanna come in the house and argue with me because that bitch don't piss you off. And I'm gonna argue with you. I'm gonna give you the business. I'm gonna let you, yeah, So I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna get you at the right time. The right time. Y'all could be thinking, oh, I got it in the bag. No, you don't. We already know. We just gonna let you tell on yourself. And you gonna tell on yourself, most definitely. Cause like I say, like you said, that intuition. I'm glad y'all know about that. Like
No,
Brittany said,
but
it's
that's not
real.
that's even with it's just not even with relationships. This is what the creator gave us because even with your
Mm-hmm.
children, like I could man, my kids will tell you, I could tell. I'd be like, tell me, like my especially my youngest son, he oh my god, I love him, but he put my intuition to the test all the time. I can tell he did something, or just by the way, like you said, walking is something that was given to us as one of our gifts, and it's a little
Mm-hmm.
bit
Mm-hmm.
stronger than men, to Aladdin's point, because we can know that even with our own children. You know what I'm saying? Just like, oh no. And then sometimes I feel that we as women, we need to tap into that more, because
Mm-hmm.
I have went against that gut feeling in your stomach. When you go against that, it's in my experience, it's always a bad thing, because I should have went with my first instinct, that feeling that I felt. So I do agree that we have that more powerful than men. That's something very, very powerful, and that could be
Mm-hmm.
why we do cheat better. That could be why.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yep.
Hmm.
Yep. Cause we
Miss D.
showing up, gonna go out. If we go out there and cheat, I'm just saying if a woman go out there and cheat, you know what? A woman can cheat with a man for years and y'all wouldn't even know it. Cause she's not gonna move different. She's still gonna put it down in the bedroom. She's still gonna clean. She's still gonna cook. She's still gonna make sure you happy. You might just can't, you might not be, Superman in the bedroom, and she had to probably go out and get a little something,
Oh my God.
knock it on
Miss
off.
Renee.
But you know what I'm saying?
You gotta love Miss Renee, I
Miss
tell you.
Miss D, Miss D, I have a question for the ladies on the panel. It
Oh,
might be a little bit controversial, but I have to ask this question. What if you meet a guy and you've been dating that guy for a long time, you decide to have sex and decide to go downstairs and handle certain things to pleasure him, and the guy refused to return the favor? Are you going to continue to date that guy?
Yeah, because when I went down there, I knew that's what I was doing because I wanted to do it. It
yeah,
wasn't.
it's
It
called.
wasn't. Yeah. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
we're gonna tame you. We're gonna tame you. You're gonna get tamed. I mean, we're gonna work it where you gonna be in our favor. I'm just saying, we most definitely gonna tame you.
I'm only
So you,
doing that because I want to. I'm not doing
Mm-hmm.
it to say, "Oh, you're going to do it back." If I'm doing that, it's because I want to do that.
oh,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I agree with you, Miss D. I agree. Some ladies out there go downstairs and expect the guy to return
You're
the
right.
favor.
I've heard
When that
that.
doesn't happen, they get an attitude and want to dump the guy.
Yeah, I've heard that. Hey, but let me
I
tell you
don't have
something.
that problem. I
But
don't
let
know
me
what to
tell
tell
you
you.
something.
I'll bite
I
the
met
shit
a
out of it.
I met a guy that don't even like that. How
Oh,
about that?
what the hell?
There's a guy that, yes, I met a guy that doesn't like that. He
What
don't
about you, Miss Brenda?
What now?
Brenda's ass.
Well, my
She
only
in the
thing with
chat.
that, right, is don't require it if you don't return it. So that's my thing.
See, so
So
she's
you
one of
one of
them.
those?
Wait, what?
You heard what I said, Miss Brenda.
So
I'm
you
saying don't make it a requirement if it's not something that you want to do. So like see how you said you do it because you like because you just want to do it to please your
mhm.
man, right? But he can't make it a requirement if it's not something he doesn't enjoy doing in return because that's
Right.
to me like
Yeah,
that's childish.
that's
Like
true.
what?
Hmm.
Like what are we
Hey,
doing here?
eh,
You
can I
can't make
tap
that requirement and then say, "Oh, but I don't do that." What? What are we talking about?
can
That's
I
weird.
tap in on that just real fast? Um,
What up?
the older you get, you realize that you don't want to be swapping energies with a motherfucker like it's a swap meet in Compton. You hear what I'm saying? So what you need to realize is that anybody that you allowing to put their mouth on your penis, you should be willing to put your mouth back on their vagina. Let's just be 100, because
Oh, like I said, I have no problem either way.
like that shit
I'm
don't
just,
make no sense. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I'm just saying, like, I don't ever force a woman to do anything she don't want to, and
absolutely
I don't have no problem using my mouth. So I'm a
exactly.
yield. I'm a
Well, he
yield
don't
right there.
necessarily with me. He
But
ain't got
look,
to necessarily do it because at the end of the day, as soon as he go to sleep, I'm gonna slap it dead in his mouth.
I know that's
Your
right,
ass
Betty.
is wild.
Wait a minute.
Oh
Wait
yeah,
a
Miss
minute.
Renee about to
You
take
Wait.
wild.
Yeah, that's Miss Renee.
Good.
And we
Damn
love
right.
her. I love her for that.
Why you
I mean,
gonna slap him
Are you
though? Hold
supposed to
on,
be
hold
flipping the
on.
cooch in the middle of their sleep? Like what?
He gonna be sleep.
Yeah,
He gonna be snoring and that thing. You know what I'm saying? Bloop. He
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
You should have did it. You should have did it when I was in the mood. Now you didn't want to do it, so I'm gonna give it to you while you sleep.
oh.
I'm gonna teach you. Go up, go down, go left, go right.
Hey, y'all gonna do that, yo.
y'all,
Yeah.
yeah,
Miss
y'all
Renee,
be
I
dealing
love
with
her.
some,
I
y'all be
love her.
dealing with some crazy men. I don't, like I said, man, I don't attract those type of people. Let's put it that way. I always attract the people that match my sexual energy. Straight
Mm-hmm.
like that. I don't really, like I said, I don't have that problem. It's just that simple.
Let's go to
Right.
So,
Key
I think she's on mute.
What about you,
She's
Chrissy?
on mute real quick.
What? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Mm.
go ahead, Kima or whatever.
Okay. What happened? What you
Oh.
say, Trey?
Would you date a guy and you go downstairs and you handle your business, and the guy refuses to give you back the same pleasure you gave to that guy? Or you gonna get mad and be like, I'm not dating you anymore?
No, I wouldn't get mad. No, I don't think I no. I don't think you should get mad because you shouldn't have went down there.
Right,
Well,
right.
without
'Cause
having things established. Like
that's
you
that's
do
what.
this because I want to do this.
Hey,
You
hey,
got to
Kimosh.
establish things.
Hey, Kimosh. I was gonna say that too. You shouldn't go down there if you don't want to.
Exactly.
But
I
you
don't
gotta
deal.
realize there's some
I
on
don't
that
deal with
snake.
women. I don't deal with women that give me head just to get it back. Like
Exactly.
yeah, I don't deal with that. That's it. I don't attract that. So I
But you
think
know,
that
you got
applies for
something
men and
that
women.
would want go ahead and get it done first, and then when they don't got theirs, then they be like, oh no, I don't do that type
Yes,
of
we
shit.
are
See,
the
that's the
tail.
shit that make
After
me
dark, all the
beat
way
you
out.
up. I'm gonna beat you up because you knew you weren't gonna do me. So how in the hell you gonna let me do you first, and then you gonna
But
tell me,
that's your fault.
I'm
That's
gonna beat
your
you up.
fault. That's your
I'm gonna
fault.
beat you up.
That's
I'm
your
gonna
fault.
definitely gonna beat you up now.
That's your fault.
No,
You shouldn't have went.
that ain't my fault. When I'm
Kimosh said it right. You shouldn't have went
Yeah,
down there.
I'm not going down there unless we establish a truce or something. Like, you
oh,
go
so you
Or
so
you
you
just
so you just
or you just want to do it
Let's
because
go
you
ahead and
want to do it.
document
right
together,
here on the bottom
Keyboard.
line. You feel me?
We
On the
need
bottom line.
documentation signed because we need something
exactly.
to move forward
Brenda,
with.
that's what I heard too, Brenda. We heard the same thing.
Like,
oh
yeah,
wow. So
let's establish.
you got to ask. You're gonna go down there, shopping a little bit. You gonna go shopping. You know what I'm saying? So
Golly.
I mean, you in the middle, y'all doing a foreplay, and then you gonna ask me, you gonna go shopping? You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker said no, dog. I'm gonna be mad because that's what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? So now both of y'all got to ask to see who gonna go first, and then the
Oh
one
no,
that
we
do
ain't doing
go.
all that now. That's too
Yeah,
much.
that's what I'm
Yeah, we're
saying.
not
I ain't
doing
got to
that.
do all that.
That's too.
Yeah.
That's making the move.
Yeah,
Now if
yeah,
I
we're
go
not
down there,
doing
it's
all
because
that.
I want to. If I want to,
Thank
Exactly.
I'm
you.
gonna do that.
Period.
I'm
But I'm
not
That
gonna
not
should be
say
finna
it.
get mad
Right.
because I made
Well,
this
I
decision
advise
too.
that I'm telling y'all don't do it because you don't know if that person is gonna do you back. So
They
no.
said take it off the table. Take it off the table altogether.
I think you shouldn't have an expectation of wanting to get some if you go down there. You should do that if you want to. That's what it comes
But
Right.
down
Miss
to.
Brenda said something totally different.
What
No,
I
she
say
said
But
the
again?
same thing I did.
Miss
I
Brenda said,
said, I said,
okay,
don't make it a requirement if you don't plan to return it, right? So you can't require that I suck on you, right? And then, but when I say, okay, I want the same, you be, oh no, 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 just
that's
me.
what I'm saying. That's the
You
shit
but,
of
but,
can't
but,
do that.
get
What is
somebody
that?
punched in the
but,
face
but, but
because
I have a question for you, Miss Brenda.
you're gonna get punched on that because I'm like,
Miss,
then you knew you knew where I was headed, and you didn't stop me and say nah because I ain't gonna give you the favor back. So then I'm thinking you using me, so now
that's
I'm
an
gonna have to beat you up.
expectation, though.
Yeah,
You
well, I'm gonna
you got
expect
an
that.
expectation in your head. Yeah, that
Yeah,
that
I'm definitely gonna expect that. I'm most
so
No,
Miss
but
definitely
it's
gonna
Brenda, are
common
you
you
going
sense.
need.
back down?
Well, to me,
Definitely.
before you even go down there, you need to go ahead and explain that
Say
before
that.
you even
Yeah.
do it. That'd
I
be wrong
just
for you to
said that.
just. Oh no, I'm just saying. Don't go down there and then come up like, all right,
Right.
my turn without saying,
Yeah.
hey,
Do
I
it.
wanted you to do the
Larry
exchange. You got to
said,
make
don't go
that
down there and
Y'all,
established
come.
y'all,
before
That
you put
you
your head
guys.
down there.
But see, that's just like how some of these men talking about something. They got a 9 knowing they rocking with a 4. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Wait, what?
Oh, now you
I'm
changing
just
the whole
saying.
shit
We
now. Oh my
But
What?
see,
goodness.
Miss Brenda, I have
let's
one
stay on
last question, Miss
subject.
Brenda.
What?
Miss
What?
Brenda,
Let's
one
stay
last
on the
question.
subject. We
Oh
didn't say
wow.
Your ass
Miss
is
Brenda,
wild.
Miss
once you
Brenda, what?
realize the guy's not going to go down there, are you going back down there after you realize he's not going to go down there on
Well,
you?
I
Are you
probably
going
would have
back?
went down there the first time if I didn't like. So it's not a second time. So big thing about me is I have sex talk before sex, right?
Exactly.
Big time,
Let's go.
right? So I'm a Sagittarius,
Exactly.
and D, you already know we have sex talks, right? So
Yeah.
I'm very like kind of transparent with my person. If we know that we're at the place where we're gonna do that, so we're talking about these things, so it's not gonna be no shock. And then I'm asking questions because some men do have hangups about going down on
Good night,
women, right?
Mary. Thank you for showing
Mhm.
up, Mary B. Appreciate you.
And that's
Yeah.
why you should ask before when y'all having that good conversation. Just talk like, yeah, yo. Do you do you do you shop a little bit? I just want to know, do you shop a little bit? Cause
Right.
I
No,
shop. I shop, but do you shop?
Right.
Now that he said he don't shop, then you know
right.
what? Then I know where I stand. You will
Go ahead,
never,
Kima.
ever, 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 ever get none of this.
Go ahead,
Never
Kima.
ever.
Well, can
Yeah,
I?
Chris.
My
I
answer.
have,
My
Oh yeah, go
answer
ahead.
is what you won't do, the next one will. So
Let's
Oh,
go.
I
let's
don't know what to
Oh,
tell
go.
I
you.
Let's
like that.
go.
That was a twist and turn right there.
Yeah,
That's
that's
how
a
you
whole
twist
nother.
it
I'm
and
like,
turn it
I'm
right there, Chrissy.
sorry.
Let's go, Chrissy. Okay, there. That's a twisted
and
turn for
I'm
real.
just saying, I know females I don't hang with enjoy more than a man. They
Exactly.
enjoy watching
Exactly.
a man squirm. They enjoy
Yeah.
making him, so
Exactly.
I think a
Exactly.
lot of times when you go down there, you want to do it because I know men who real aggressive with it, who just drop down and sometimes
Exactly. I
yeah,
feel
so
oral sex is a thing you want to please your
it's
partner, not I
yeah.
want something back. I
Right.
like
It's
I
a
feel that.
very unselfish act. Yeah. Very
Yeah, like
unselfish.
I feel like that's the only. No, I ain't gonna say only. Let me speak correctly. I feel like that's the proper way of doing it. You feel me? Like if you looking for something in return, it kind of it kind of puts too much on it. But if you just like fuck it, I just want to please you. It shouldn't even
Mhm.
matter if you get it or not.
Then you got the ones that don't know what the hell they doing. That's the shit that gonna piss you off too.
Look, she
Cause I'm gonna
you
be
keep
fucking around.
moving, you keep moving the goalposts.
I'm gonna fuck around and hit you in the head.
So
Like,
right.
get your ass up. No damn way you couldn't do nothing. Then you gonna have
Oh
me
shit!
all hyped up and shit. You
Miss
got to
Renee's
go.
ass.
I'm gonna
I
need
like
you.
Miss D,
Chrissy.
Brenda says she's backstage.
I don't see her. Brenda, I don't see you.
It probably don't knocked her
Oh
off.
wait, come back, Brenda. I didn't see you. I didn't see you on here. It
Miss
didn't
Renee,
show
you
you.
sound like you
Come back,
aggressive.
Miss. Oh,
I,
Miss
I ain't
Renee is
gonna lie.
Like a
very.
I am.
motherfucker.
Yeah, she's very. Y'all
I
don't
am.
know
I ain't
Miss
gonna lie.
Renee. Okay, Brenda. I see you now. Hold on. We love Miss Renee, but I like
Hey, my
Chrissy's
dudes.
answer too. Yeah.
I don't
I'm
have a
about to
beverage.
hop off. I'm about to hop off.
Okay.
Good
It
night,
was
Aladdin.
yeah,
Peace, bro.
gratitude.
Aladdin.
Oh no!
Y'all make
Don't
No
sure.
run
problem.
now. Don't run now.
I ain't afraid of
Oh
you.
no! Don't run.
Hey, listen, you don't even know who you talking to. I'm very calm, but shit, I ain't afraid of
Let's
none of that.
go.
I
That's
ain't
my
afraid of none
son,
of
Miss
that.
Renee.
Let's
That's my
Listen,
go.
son.
I'm just chilling a motherfucker, but there ain't nothing that I ain't afraid to talk about. You feel me? But I just gotta make some moves before it get too late.
I
And
feel
gratitude to y'all, man. Much love, great topic, my dudes. And
Make sure y'all
y'all be easy.
sub
all
up to
right,
Take
my
care,
boo.
brother.
son.
Take
Aladdin.
care.
So
Yeah,
I want to. I
Love
got
your
dropped
text.
off at the right time. So here's the thing: some guys should not want to do it because they are just. Mm-mm,
Oh
I
my
know,
God.
right?
yeah, that's not
You
your
can teach
area.
them. You can teach them though.
Oh
You
well.
can teach them. Yes, you
Mm,
But then when
can.
you get older, you get tired of teaching. Shit.
yeah.
Well, I mean, if you could teach them to please you, I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. Hey, what is that, DJ Kuda? Hey, I don't know. Thanks for coming. But yeah, definitely. I mean, I had it is after dark. Oh, Greedy dropped off too. Okay, thank you for coming, Greedy. Um, I had an experience since it is after dark where the sexual
Greedy.
encounter the sexual encounter wasn't good. And back in my young days, what that tongue do? That's kind of questions I ask. Like I just, if I got to get satisfied some type of way, like when it's sexually, I have to, like, I do want to be satisfied. Not that I don't, he has to do that, but I'll be like, okay, so you didn't do it here. So what are we gonna do to satisfy? I do want to get some satisfaction out of it now, Trey. That is, it doesn't have to be that, but I have to do get some satisfaction out of it. Hey,
Hmm.
John. Hey, how you doing, John?
Hey, come.
Yeah,
Hungry.
yeah. You hungry?
What is satisfaction to you, Miss D?
Oh my God. What? What?
Trey.
Miss Brenda, slow down, Miss Brenda. We haven't.
But if the ultimate goal of sex is, you know what the ultimate goal
The
is. Stop playing,
climax. What
Trey.
do you
You
mean?
want a
What,
climax?
What?
Trey, stop
Yeah.
playing with me. You got up here
Jesus
playing.
Christ.
Trey sleepy.
Yeah, go night night.
Yeah, definitely. I want to be. Yeah. If I'm having sex, I would like to have that. Now, come on, now, something got to happen. So that is one. It doesn't have to be that, but we got to do something to get me there. Get me there, please.
Yeah, because wait a minute, ladies, because you know the man say they take theirs and you ain't got yours yet. Some be like, well, so
Better luck next time.
Yeah, some
next,
men do. Mm-hmm.
but I
That's why
say
you got.
that's when you get that's when you get on top of them and you know your G spot better than he do. And
Mm-hmm.
you ride that motherfucker till you come.
Let's go, Kimash.
And period. Period.
Absolutely not. Cause
What is
I'ma
you
say is
talking
get your
about?
shit. I'ma tell
I'm
you get
finna
your shit
ride
and get
the
on
fuck
out
out
of
of
here.
you.
And I'm about
Miss
to.
Renee, you throwing them out?
I'm throwing them out, and I'm finna go in there and finish and get my own self. I didn't get it right now, and he will not be welcoming no more in my house. You gonna have to get up and get dressed and go, sir. I don't. You gotta go. You gotta go, cause you ain't did nothing. It's nothing done. Cause you
Wait,
holding me
nothing is
up
done
for
here.
me
Nothing's
get
done.
my pleasure. You gotta go.
I don't know. If his joints still hurt, I still got a chance. So I'm
No,
gonna
that's
fucking,
true.
I'm
I
gonna,
agree with you, Kimash.
I'm,
I agree with you on
I'm,
that. I'm doing exactly what you
Now,
said.
exactly, period. And then
Yeah.
when I finish writing and finish getting my shit off, then you could go.
Let's go, Kimash.
now he can leave. Okay, got it.
Now- Let's go. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I love this topic, guys. I love how this turned out. A beautiful. I appreciate all y'all.
So,
It's we had what, Trey?
so Kimash, you gonna kick him out?
No,
After
I'm saying if it comes to up where he done get on my nerves enough, where I'm finna just get what I need and going on about my business. That's a different thing. But I'm
You're
not
not gonna
finna
cuddle?
fuck that. Oh no,
What?
I don't cuddle.
Cuddle.
I'm sorry.
Did
no,
he say
I'm
you
not
know
cuddle?
what?
no,
You
I'm
know
not.
He almost he failed the mission
Okay,
as
this
is.
is
Now you
me
want to
Okay,
all
kid, I'm
cuddle?
day
gonna need you to
long.
drop him. He gotta go. He
This is
gotta
me.
go.
Miss Renee
This
putting
me
the
all
bag
day
on you,
long.
Trey.
Okay, I'm not a
I'm
cuddler
sick of you,
out the
D.
door.
D has been on my
I'm not
top
a
all for the
cuddler.
last
I'm
week.
not a cuddler
See,
out the
because Brenda,
door.
I can only do it on comfortable platforms. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You already know because I don't be involved.
Out
We-
the
I
door.
have,
Once we too
you're such a good
satisfied.
sport. You're a good sport, Brenda.
yeah, I don't care about that
Exactly.
stuff. But
Mm-mm.
but if he failed the mission, he's not getting no cuddle time.
Yeah,
But
he can't get no.
what
Right.
if
He
you
can't
He's
get
cuddle
not
no
with
getting no
him?
stay
cuddle time
time.
from me,
Oh,
period.
hold up, ladies,
Okay.
ladies. What if you cuddle with
Okay,
him
Chrissy. Thanks
and
for
it's
love you.
second round?
Oh,
Second
how
round.
many of these have second rounds? Because boy, y'all are some good second round talking motherfuckers, boy. But when it comes time for the second round, yeah, y'all are nowhere to be
Another.
found. Y'all in la la land. D, am I right? Y'all, they be in la
Yes.
la land. Like, what
That's why
happens
I
there?
do now. I do try to get mine first because of that. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
And if you have a good man, like when I was in my marriage, he always made sure I was good, like taken care of, which I appreciate. He take care of me several ways before. So those are good. Those are those good ones there. So yeah,
Mm.
I do try because you will get them where they do there. You just be like, oh no, and that will make you have a little attitude there.
And I just
Mhm.
think it's your partner because I had with someone and we did it everywhere. Like, period.
Oh,
What are you
Yeah,
talking
my
about?
ex
Oh,
husband was
we
like
gonna
that.
do it.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Mhm.
We sneaking somewhere. We're going in the back of
No,
the
my
truck
ex husband was like that. We
and
had
it
good
been just
sexual.
every motherfucking where we used to find. I mean, damn, the chemistry was so wild and there and real. Oh my god, man. Man,
Are you okay, Kima?
like, for real.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah, with a flashback. Go ahead, Kimash.
Yes. It's just some, I don't know. You mean it just make you just, oh my goodness. Yeah. And so
I
you get
can't breathe.
it. You
Tago
like,
says she
yeah,
can't breathe. Yep, we've been having her crack up.
wow.
This well, I am about to end it in a few here. Kimash, are you going live tonight? I don't know if Kimash is going live, y'all.
I may
I am
go
about to,
for a little while, guys.
we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we
So
y'all
Kima,
say
I have to change shoes.
uh-oh.
so Kima, I
I
have a
know.
question for you. That
Mhm.
Hey,
same
Mama
guy
D.
who didn't
I
handle
wore
his
my
business the
heels.
first time
Mm.
comes back around and say, Kimash, give me another opportunity to redeem my pro. Are you gonna give me another opportunity?
What
Now
is
what,
this?
he didn't handle what you say, he didn't handle himself the first time?
Yeah. He comes back to you and be like, give me another opportunity
Well, you
to
know what?
redeem my pro.
I
How did
will
how
do
did he
that
reach her?
because
Because
you
he's
know what?
blocked.
You know what? I will do that because he might got overexcitedly with me. So I will give him another chance to redeem himself because I might have made him really overexcited. So I get that. So I give him another chance.
Is Keith in the
And
building?
hopefully he
Is
calmed down
Mr. West in the
and he
building?
know that okay, come on, now we can do it because
I think
some
Keith.
guys just the thought of being with you over exert them. You know, they be like, oh yeah, but I give them another chance because you can be over excited about being with this person, and it might makes you do your body do things it wouldn't normally do. So I give them another chance.
Mm.
Thank you, Keith. I didn't see Keith in the chat, but thank you for the cash
So,
app.
Kiash, I'm finna tell y'all right now,
What
Kiash,
you say?
she got 50 points taken away from her the sisterhood,
This girl, what is
cause
she talking about points, Miss Renee's
She's
she
deducting
talking
points.
about some
What?
when did we
another
have
chance.
points? When did we even have points, Miss Renee? I can't. You are so funny. You
What
gotta laugh.
happened though? What happened? Wait.
She
Miss
says you
Renee's
shouldn't
been
be
jotting
giving
down
nobody
numbers
no
the whole
chance.
time we've been up here. We
Yeah.
just didn't even know it.
She said you should. I probably would give him another chance because he might redeem. He might have went and learned something, taught something. He
Exactly.
might need to.
Learn
Because some
something.
dudes be in
He
their
might have
head,
read a book or something. I don't
and
know.
some
He might.
dead dudes be in their head more than
You y'all
Yeah.
y'all know the motto, the first impression is the best impression. You ain't hell no.
But sometimes men get it, and women can be extremely intoxicated and can't perform and things like that. Like I would take everything into consideration, Miss Renee. Like if you was talking stuff and you wasn't about it, no, because you shouldn't have talked that stuff in the
yeah.
beginning.
Now, if you're doing all that and you don't
Yeah.
perform right, of course everybody gonna be like, "Oh, you serious? Like really?" But
Right.
I say sometimes a man could anticipate being with a woman so bad that when he's finally with her, he's overexerted himself and he might come, within what
Mhm.
2 or 3 minutes of y'all been together.
See. Mm-mm.
I don't know about that. Mm-mm.
And I'm so sick of you tonight.
Who's eating, Miss Renee or Brenda?
Of
Because I'm
course,
about to. Both of y'all eating. I hear y'all
Miss
eating.
Renee is eating. I am over here, not with any. Well, never
Not
mind.
yet.
I'm
Okay, I
sorry.
got.
Let's concentrate on
It's
Miss
starting to
Renee.
be my turn too. Yeah, because I know
Oh,
because
this
Brenda,
good
we have
talk
the
got
same.
me hungry.
I
So
bet
Miss
it did.
so Miss Brenda, are you
Hmm.
giving your guy another chance?
Oh.
Trey, I said I'm getting ready
Um,
to end the live. Trey said,
yeah, let's end
"Where's
it.
that
Let's go ahead.
static?
Let's go ahead and get, yeah. I'm
Where's
thinking
that?"
about if I have ice cream in the freezer. So
Me too. I'm ready. Are we gonna take a break? Oh, well, that's background or something. I don't know where that's coming from. Y'all hear that?
no.
Is it just me?
Are you here?
It's a bad feedback. Oh, now it stopped. I don't know who it was. Okay, but yeah, because I'm hungry and I'm gonna go to the bathroom and you know,
We can meet over at Kimosh's. I'm gonna go put
I
on
if
my sneakers.
she'll be late. It'll be later if Kimash
Yeah,
goes live.
guys, we could meet over there.
Yeah, it'll give us some time because we like to take a little break. And I know, shoot, we be. But yeah, that's where we'll be. Y'all got Kemasha's link. I could drop it. I gotta go get it. And y'all say y'all last words though. Y'all go ahead and say y'all last words for me.
Hey, just real fast, dope ass Bill, Mama D, you already know nothing but love and respect. Um, we gotta have a part two. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a lot more to be said. And yeah, y'all enjoy y'all evening. Y'all be safe getting home wherever y'all at. You know what I mean? Nothing but love. For real. Y'all be safe. Peace.
Thank you, Marco. Appreciate you.
Yeah, all right. I appreciate you.
This was amazing, D, as per usual. Didn't expect anything less. I knew this was going to be a good topic. Um, my last words about this,
Look at Saudi
I,
Queen down there.
who? Oh, Saudi.
Yeah.
I'm saying soft era, all 2024 for me as a
Man,
woman, and I wish the same with my sisters because we's tired. Okay, those
tired.
my
We
parting
tired,
words.
boss. We tired. Boss. Thank you. Thank you for always supporting me. Appreciate you. Thank you for hitting the platform. Miss
Yes, I
Renee
can go.
or Trey. Okay.
It's been a fun night. Good night to everyone. Good talk. Peace, love, blessings, and take care. Good night.
Thank you. I did drop Creamash's link in the chat. And Miss Renee, thank you for coming to my platform. You guys, this is the woman that I always say at the end of my live. This is the woman where I got that from. So y'all make sure y'all sub up to Miss Renee. Miss Renee, drop in the chat and go ahead and give your last words.
My last word is don't mess with no 1 minute man. You know what I'm saying? And if they can't do what they supposed to do, kick their ass out the door and keep it moving. No, but for real, everybody have a good night, and I enjoyed myself as
And you go
always.
ahead and say, you go ahead. Yep, you say it. So I won't say it for you. Go ahead, Miss Renee.
If nobody ain't told y'all they love you today, know that D. She love y'all. She appreciate y'all. She thank y'all for rocking out with her. If without y'all, it wouldn't be no her. And everybody have a good night.
Talk to you later, Miss Renee. Love you.
Love you, boo.
Keep my show last words, even though you know you my co-host. Go ahead though. You can give your
Exactly,
last.
period. But great live, TLP. All I can say is let's go. Period.
Yes. I appreciate everybody. I had a full panel at one point, and I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody that rocked out in the chat. I can't even. It was so many of you guys, and like I said, it's no judgment over here. If you feel a certain type of way and live a certain way, I still love you and I still rock with you. And let's see, my last words, Sadi, you gonna meet us over at Kemasha's. I know you probably was busy, and this was a good live. You missed it, girl. But my last word, as usual, is go tell somebody that you love them. And even those that you don't love, tell them that you love as well. We about to close out with a song. I think we're going to do some Aladdin. I think Compensate will go good right now. So let me get it together, y'all. Let me get it together. Oh no. Oh, that was my. Oh, I forgot. Hold on, real quick, y'all. I was supposed to do this advertisement. Fifth Dimensions LLC. This is Blue Moon Goddess. She's also on YouTube, and she is doing her creation. She's on Instagram. I told her I was going to shout her out. I forgot to do that. There you go, guys. Sorry, Blue. There you go. I had a good conversation. Okay, so let me get it together. Everybody have a good evening. I did drop Kemasha's link in the chat. Thank y'all for coming. Let me play some music. Hold on, y'all. You know, I'm working back here. Let me find the song I want. Peace, love, and hair grease, y'all. And we going out with Aladdin, my son, Compensate.
Do you compensate for love? What are you thinking of? Do you compensate for trust? Do you compensate for love? King of higher self. Do you compensate for love? Do you compensate for love?
I compensate cause I know that love's the only law. Relationships break cause we never master flaws. I rush love cause we try to walk before we crawl. It's a trip cause you feel high alive and then fall in love. No more falling, it's time to rise in love. Heal your wounds and practice self love. That's the only way we love in the right state. Fairy tales and Disney movies got us loving hella fake. Got us loving hella fake, yeah nigga hella fake. Got you sad like Drake, I know y'all can relate. To be hypnotized, to be the nice guy. Then she leave you high and dry, then you wondering why this happened. Well, tell the truth, stop trying to be captain. Save a hoe, that ain't the way to go. Looking for your Juliet, so you playing Romeo. Love is a rough ride, something like a rodeo. Gotta tell the truth, can't be lying like Pinocchio. Gotta put it all on the table like dominoes. But you gotta elevate the sermons, drop a folio. Shout out to Janet Jackson, that's the way that love go. Now let me speak to the man about something. All I got is this need is just true loving. Plus we need love too, let's quit fronting. Always talking about fuck, bitches get money. It's funny, y'all don't run looking bummy for the honeys and hop on every chick you see like a bunny. Damn, she got ass, I'm tryna be hubby. Damn, if she got class, she far from ugly. It's ugly situations, got you niggas in the drought. Fucked up situations, got you pregnant on the couch. All alone, wondering when he coming home. Checking every move on IG before you blow up his phone. Plus he actually in the car, getting domed from one of your best friends that did the dry snitching about you fucking his best man from your wedding. And now you pregnant and don't know whose it is. So your best friend is fucking your husband cause she was jealous and he just wanted revenge based off what happened to his marriage. So now the question is, do you compensate for love? Do you compensate for love? Do you compensate for love? Do you compensate for love?
Do you compensate for love? Compensate for drugs? Do you compensate for all the bull that you talking about over there? Keep it over there.
A woman could put a weak man to ruin if her body all he pursuing and pussy is all he choosing to love. Right and wrong, tight, fold, life, every night. Instead of learning her brain and learning her heart and not asking about her pain and all of the dark she been through it. See, that's the issue. A lot of women cold-hearted, more than an igloo. Carrying a past relationship issues and wondering if anyone can fix you. Nah, boo, see you gotta love yourself when there is nobody else. That's the truest thing that helps. First I had to do it myself. I had to look in the mirror to see a little clearer. Band-aid my wounds and watch how I deliver my love and emotions. Gotta release, can't hold in the pain you felt the first time your heart was broken. Gotta release, 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 gotta release,
gotta release, just breathe, take a breath, just think, better believe, see you deep, for the kings, yeah, and the queens.